and welcome to another Volume 1 Community Live. How is everybody doing this wonderful Wednesday day? Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a lovely day. We're back. Community Lives are back. We took a
week off.
We took a week off last week, and there's a lot of stuff to catch up on. We got a jam-packed show for you today. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, the internet is mad.
Always.
But when is the internet not mad?
Yeah, nothing.
That's nothing new. There's nothing new to report on there. But just to give you an idea of some of the things we're going to be covering today, we're going to be talking about a little bit about the Jonathan Majors photo shoot, the Demon Slayer movie controversy. I don't know why I felt like I said that like the Joker right now. Controversy.
It was for like Richard Nixon.
Oh, okay. Updating you on the One Piece TCG tourney, talking a little bit about the Attack on Titan special, the Corridor Crew AI anime scandal. I don't know if it's a scandal, but the Zoro Family Tree SBS. We're going to be revealing, that's right, the Theo Jinbei shirt today on today's stream. We're going to be talking a little bit about Steel Ball Run and looking at the Crunchyroll Anime Award winners, as well as catching up on so many things that are in the community live section of the Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord, then there's a link in the description below that you can click to join.
Yeah.
Anything you want us to react to that at, to talk about, you can post in the community live section of the Discord. We might not be able to get to everything, but there's a chance that we will definitely see it, and more than likely get to cover it, get to talk about it.
Yeah.
So post some stuff there. Anyway.
Oh, I need to sign out of my account. I always do that.
Let me just pop over to the chat, see how everybody's doing. Oh, Megan Perrine's in the chat. Oh, shit. She's saying like the stream, please.
I meant to switch over. I don't want to get gifted another membership on accident.
Right.
From someone.
Zigzag, hi, mustache. I missed you. Yeah, the mustache, it's slowly creeping back in. It is a packed live van. Shout out, Van.
It really is a shame that you do have to shave it every time we do have a cosplay episode, which is like every other 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's kind of where you're at again. Like we're going to be, I mean, you get to have it a little bit before you have to shave it. So you have like a couple weeks. Yeah. But
couple weeks, because I'm going to be shaving it probably again to do our Steel Ball Run cosplay, which I'm very excited about. Very, very excited about.
You can get a bald cap for your lip. A lip cap.
Ooh.
Lip cap. Ooh. That sounds like someone shooting your face.
Okay, that's violent, dude.
Like I'm gonna give him a little lip cap.
Give him a lip cap.
Yeah,
give
him a lip cap. He'll never forget.
You give me lip. You get a lip cap. Oh, you get a cap.
You get a cap in your lip. Capiche?
Capiche.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot to cover today. I don't even know where to begin.
Oh, happy International Women's Day!
Woo! Today too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
I think
so too. I think I saw that.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, I don't know where to begin, but there's a lot of stuff to cover.
Yeah.
So again, make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I mean, hopefully you are. But I want to talk about, let me go through everything that we're going to be covering today. And I want to really get into the Corridor Crew AI stuff. But I will save that for a little bit later because there are some things that we have to catch up on in the community live section. And usually we save this portion of the show to the very end of the live. But seeing as how we missed a week and there's a lot to catch up on, there is a video that we forgot to watch, that we need to watch, that I think is very important and needs to be gotten to right away, and it's a video by Mr. Stealing Your Waifu. So let me just cue this up real quick. I kind of want to do it like this. Let's see if I go here. This is an edit that Mr. Stealing Your Waifu put together for a JoJo episode that we did. And so I'm going to try to make it as big as I can so that we can all watch it together. But without further ado, let me make sure this is unmuted. Let's check out that video that we didn't get to check out the previous week. All right, here we go. This is just me. If you're going to give someone the moniker, the title of son of Dio, like they better look cool and they better be cool. Okay, but this guy was goofy. Dude.
And I was annoyed with both after a little bit. I was like, y'all need to go. We need to move on. I like the Pillarman.
Oh no, people are saying the stream is lagging.
Oh no, I gotta disagree.
Okay, you want to pause it?
Yeah, let me pause it. Oh no.
Sorry, guys.
What is happening? Let me switch back over here. Let me see what's popping off. We streamed with these settings yesterday, and everything was fine. We're back. We're back.
Just for a short while.
Okay. Let us know if that happens again, though. But I'll go back a little bit because, yeah.
Okay.
Aizen as the greatest antagonist of all time of all anime.
This was a hot take, Mehgan.
It's my hottest take.
I was annoyed with both after a little bit. I was like, y'all need to go. Y'all need to move on. I like the Pillarman. I like the Pillarman more than I like Dio at a certain point.
I gotta
he
disagree.
He was just annoying.
I gotta disagree.
Oh
my god, it's happening again.
The lag?
Yeah.
Really?
In my head, so. Thank you. Have a good day. Hope everyone.
That's so disrespectful.
I know.
What
for
is
real.
This tomato Josh.
I
face.
love that. We need to get shirts of that.
Thank you.
I think it's an emote in the Discord now.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's actually really. It looks really real.
Mr. Yeah. How does it go? Is it still lagging? Are we good?
I don't know. How is it, everybody?
You said it was happening again. I think we're back. I still get a lag. We're back. It's back to normal now. It's good now. Okay. This video, Mr. Stealing Your Waifu's video, is breaking the stream right now. That's how good it is. That's how well put together it is. It's almost over, but I do want to finish it. So let's finish that. JoJo Stone Ocean. Yeah. It's no, part 5. Really
I was doing that so much.
6 episodes.
It's tough again because we talk to people in our community who absolutely love this part.
Dude, it made me uneasy.
Like uncomfortable. I had to hold back. Hold back vomit.
Like bile.
Bile.
Bile. That was more intense than vomit.
Burning in my stomach. Yeah. Bro, this is so crazy right here, dude. This is insane.
Yeah, it's like kind of uncanny.
It honestly is uncanny.
It's kind of crazy because it's like it works on so many levels, right? Not only does
How
it
many
look
levels
alike.
Does it work on, Mehgan?
It works on so many levels because like the champagne glass.
Right.
Like your eye kind of catches the champagne glass, and the microphone's not a champagne glass, but it's the same shape.
Okay.
And it just makes it look really dynamic. It looks really good.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was cosplaying one of Dio's sons.
Dio's Dio's
one of the goofy ones.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something with a D.
But shout out Mr. Stealing Your Waifu. We were supposed to play that on the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Community Live that we did a couple weeks ago, but forgot. Whoops. Still, this is like, one of the funniest videos, one of the funniest edits that I've seen. So, yeah, amazing. Shout out Mr. Stealing Your Waifu. He's goated. He's goated. We got our first...
Lag! It's lagging on my computer, too.
Bro, okay. We're going to fix this, dude. We're going to get this fixed.
It did it again.
Okay, the lag has returned.
I think big AI is...
Dude, they don't want us talking out here, dude. They don't want us speaking our truth. They see the thumbnail, and they know we're about to spit some freaking truth right now, and they're trying to. Big YouTube is trying to take us down.
Yeah. What could it be? Is it the settings? Do we have to stop the stream and come back?
We had a good run. No, we don't have to stop the stream and come back. I'm gonna mess with some of the settings. I'm gonna maybe lower our bit rate. I don't know if that will work.
Bit rate.
But give me a second, Megan.
I hardly knew her.
Talk to the folks.
Hey guys.
And
what's good?
I'm gonna try to fix this. I'm gonna try to fix our issue right now.
The AI is attacking.
It really is, dude, and
it's coming for our necks right now.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what we did. Like, what did we?
Hi, test.
What did we do to?
Hi.
What did we do to deserve this? Stream. Okay, output. Okay. So we're at.
Hopefully it stays. It keeps going in and out.
Let's change it to 4,000 right here. Let's see if that helps us out. Again, we used these same settings yesterday, and we were fine. So let's try this.
Is Crunchyroll streaming? Is that correct?
I
heard some other people in the chat saying that they're streaming right now. Is that true?
Okay, so I changed the settings. We'll see if we get any lag again. But hopefully we should be okay.
Ooh. Thank you, Uwu.
Thank you, Uwu. Thank you so much. Denny.
I was gonna translate it.
I'm chilling. I'm in the middle of Volume 3 of Hell's Paradise, says King David Beast. Dude, there was a new Hell's Paradise trailer that was also released.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I watched that yet.
The Hell's Paradise?
The new one.
Yeah, I don't think I watched it yet either. Maybe we can watch it on stream. Okay, it says we have excellent connection now, so there should be no more issues. Sex Machine said, "What up, bro? I do web design." Shout out Sex Machine, dude.
Damn.
What a fucking awesome name.
Crazy.
Awesome name.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Mr. Machine.
Where do you see hi, I'm Mr. Machine?
No, I was just saying, like, that's how he introduces himself. Like, hi, I'm Mr. Machine. They're like, oh, okay, what's your first name?
Sex.
Yeah.
Sex. Rough sex.
Jesus.
Rayla said, did you guys watch AOT?
Yeah.
We did. We watched it last night. Our special. We're going to save our discussion on it till the very end, just in case there are people here that don't want to be spoiled or haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I will just say that I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it a lot. I give AOT a lot of
Slack.
I give them a lot of shit, but honestly, it's all in jest. I know that
it's like that cousin that you get into fights with when you're younger, when they're over, and then when they leave, you're like, oh, I kind of miss them,
right?
You know, or like you're sad that they're leaving. You know, they're there for a week and then they leave, and you're like, no, like when you're younger, but you all like the whole time you just fought. You know,
I mean, I guess you know.
Have you ever had that?
Yeah, kind of.
Anyone else?
I mean, that was really specific, but
what?
That was really, really specific, and I mean, I guess I kind of understand what you're saying. Like a cousin.
It's a love-hate relationship. Okay?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. It's a love-hate relationship. It's all in jest though, because I know that the animators are overworked and work extremely hard. And whenever I'm a little critical of AOT, specifically how it's released, it's always my criticism is always towards the bigwigs, the ones making the decisions. Because I bet the animators, when they were, when the bigwigs came in and were like, this is the final season, guys, they were like, what are you talking about? Like, we have so much shit to do. And they're like, we'll figure it out. And so my criticism is like, those guys, not the animators. And the animators popped off, and it was very much worth the wait. As with, everything, honestly. Like, I think that's the lesson that I think we're all starting to really learn, that we just need to be a little bit more patient. And if we are, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it pays off. And in this case, it paid off with what I thought was a really great episode. Some really great sequences. But we'll get into some more of the details later in the stream. Mehgan has a complicated family relationship.
It's not no one's ever had that before.
A cousin that you come over, you just kind of fuck with?
No, they fight. When you're kids, you just fight, and then but like I'm not gonna explain it again. Yusuf got a membership from Tiberius.
Oh fuck, dude.
Woo!
Tiberius, let's go. Tiberius out here gifting memberships.
Yay.
Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Let's spread the love. Welcome to the family, Yusuf. Yusuf's a fellow that I see in here quite a bit, so I'm glad that Yusuf was gifted. Nolan is watching right now thinking, what the fuck?
There was a brief couple of years where me and Nolan like genuinely hated each other.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, yeah.
When we were like in like 6th grade, 6th to 7th grade.
And you said that like
I was like, I don't fuck with you. Like, I don't fuck with you.
You
like,
said that YouTube bonded you guys.
Like YouTube, yeah.
videos,
YouTube, yeah, for sure.
You guys realized that you had the same sense of humor.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
We watch a lot of Dane Cook.
Okay, it was that time.
Dane
it
Cook.
was around that time.
It was who's the guy with the puppets?
Oh, you guys were watching Jeff Dunham?
We were young. We were like,
bro. That's,
okay,
that's the
fifth.
thing about
Okay, I
Jeff
think it was like
Dunham.
5th grade, and then I forget what year YouTube like really took off, or when we were able to access it. But yeah, we loved all of that. I don't know why.
Okay, let me
Weird
just say
Al, Smosh. Oh yeah, Smosh. Lunchtime at Smosh.
this. Right.
Shut up. That's cringe. But it was so good.
Let me
It was
just
so
say this,
good.
dude, about Jeff Dunham, because I mean, yeah, dude, he is a little cringe now, and we all like to make fun of him and meme on him now. But I understand, like, when you're a kid, and he does just use these puppets as a vehicle to say some wild shit, and he's like, "It wasn't me, it was a puppet."
It was just so. I
But
don't
when
know.
you're a kid, and you see a little talking jalapeno,
It's so stupid.
I mean, you know, it's a little funny as a child, you know. But this man's really out there.
And then like the rap battles of history.
Right, that was
Loved
a time.
those. That was one of the first songs I bought on iTunes.
You paid for a song.
I paid for it.
Paid for an epic rap battle song.
Yeah.
You're insane.
And Lonely Island.
Tiberius gifted another sub. Or a membership, excuse me. Shout out Tiberius, King David Beast 82. Welcome to the family. Let's go. I also hitting that sound made me realize that because of our, semi-recent JD Legend collab. Mehgan, I don't even know if you know this, but I added some new sounds to the soundboard today before the live.
Oh. You
And
always add yours and not for me.
That's always updated. You can always have them too. I just got to drag them over. I mean, they're not.
They're not there now.
they're not
Okay,
there
then
right-
why would you say that?
I mean, they're not there right now.
Why would you say
but,
that?
They can be. So I just want to preview them, and then we can just kind of figure out how to use them. It's tradition. I feel like once we collab with somebody that we get a sound. We gotta grab a little sound of them, and that kind of like brings them into the Volume 1 lore a little bit.
Oh,
A
okay.
little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They're a little bit more involved in the history.
Sure.
We have one for Par, we have one for Murphy, we have one for Joy Girl. We don't have one for Tekking, which we got to work on, but we'll figure out how to use them.
We
Here's
should
the first
just use the bleach.
one. Oh, the song.
Yeah. And an Ishigami combat pass.
That'd be funny.
That would be it.
That'd
And
be
an
funny.
Ishigami combat pass.
That'd be funny.
2? What is it? Was it 2?
Shinigami, you mean?
What did I say? Inigami?
Ishigami, I don't know what you said.
What is it? What is it? He does 2. What does he say? 2 souls?
2 mod souls.
2 mod souls.
Yeah, we
that
gotta
one's
get that
good. That one's good. That one's really good.
So Abush says, what's the origin of the Par one? So the origin of the Par one
That's Amor?
was from a stream he was doing, and someone
No, I was just watching it.
no, it was a stream he was doing, right? And
Yeah.
then someone sent him a chat, either a super chat.
Yeah, and it said like when the moon hits the. I'll play the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie,
That's Amor.
So he read it out like that, and I was watching it in real time, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's just so funny because just the genuine like
when the moon hits the
confusion."
sky
Right.
like a big
And he didn't
pizza
know.
And he
pie,
didn't know.
That's Amor?
And I just loved how he said,
That's Amor?
Right.
like
right.
That's Amor?
it was so funny to me, and it was even funnier because I forget like where I was, but I was talking to my aunt like
Right.
months later, and like my family kind of tunes in sometimes. It's kind of like, when are you tuning in? Because I see some pretty wild shit. But they tuned in, and my aunt was like, "Oh, like I was laughing so hard at that one like sound you guys used. And I was like, what? She's like, you kept playing it. And it was like, that's Amore?
Yeah.
And she was like laughing hysterically, and she just gets
That's
it.
what we
like,
knew.
she gets
That's when
it.
we knew we struck
We
gold.
struck gold.
Yeah.
If you don't even know what it's just so funny.
Yeah.
It's just so funny.
Yeah, very funny. So hopefully we struck gold again.
Like a big pizza pie.
With the J sound. So I'll explain where they come from, but I have two. Okay, I think they're both very funny, and we could use them in like multiple situations. So the first one, is
I don't actually use logic when I do these things.
that's the first one. I really like that one, and I think that one is,
that one
very
is so
universal.
It's universal, and it really speaks to what we do here.
Yeah,
You know?
no, exactly.
Yeah.
And I really
That
like
is really us.
these two
you know?
sound bites come from one clip, and I really agree with the sentiment of the clip. I like what Jay had to say, and so I wanted to be able to use them because we need them too. Like we need that voice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then here's the second one right here.
It's not about the story. It's about agenda.
And we're gonna be using a lot of that. We're gonna be using a lot of that one.
That's me with Robin.
Right. Yeah. This is you with Robin.
It's not about the story. It's about agenda.
Right. Two great.
But it is.
sounds.
But that I take that back because it is in the story.
Ah, right.
It's in the story, but it does follow an agenda.
Right.
Yeah.
But it is in the story.
It is like it's like canon. We got a member comment from
comment.
Spicy Kimchi.
Let's fucking go, dude.
The intro where Josh,
Sorry,
I can read it right here. The intro where Josh says he hates Sanji was so damn funny. Caught up on Chainsaw Man.
Oh shit.
This chapter. Looking forward to tuning in to the future streams.
Let's go, Spicy Kimchi. A gold membership badge too. Member for 6 months. Shout out Spicy Kimchi.
Love Spicy Kimchi.
I know you do.
Or
I love Spicy Kimchi. The person.
I ate it
But
yesterday.
not the food.
I ate it yesterday for breakfast.
You did. Yeah, that was those both those bits, those sounds were taken from a clip that Jay posted, and it was just kind of him firing back at people who were coming at him for
just the One Piece community.
just trying to have a good time, just trying to be silly, trying to be goofy, to trying to review the series, but also review it in a fun way. And I think there was just maybe some people who took some things a little too seriously, and he just felt the urge to fire back, and I'm here for it. I loved it. I agree with the sentiment. I love Jay. I fucking love Jay. His energy is just very, I feel like, needed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. We're gonna move on. I think. Let me just say this, because we haven't even covered our first like official story yet. We've been catching up on some of the things in the community live, but we got 102 concurrent viewers right now, according to this YouTube analytic.
What?
So I think it's maybe time to reveal, before we move on, to reveal this Theo Jimbe shirt.
Yeah,
Because
Theo Jimbe.
Because we have been really excited about it, and we actually, for time, reached out to the very great, the very awesome, the very talented Frank Perrine, aka Megan's dad.
Not AKA.
AKA also known as Megan's dad, who's a very talented artist, to provide us with and create some original art for this shirt. And so we will be debuting it now. And
So exciting.
if you open up, by the way, the Google Doc, there should be a link in there.
Okay.
So that, if you want to spam it, you can,
Okay.
you can spam it.
Let's go here.
Tess, Megan has a dad? I thought she was a robot.
I wish.
All right. Let me reframe this. We'll hit you with a drum roll, and then we will reveal the new shirt. And again, before you see it, it's Theo Jimbe, right? So I definitely felt like it was important to
capture that essence.
Yes. Capture the essence. I wanted the shirt to feel like You know, I wanted it to feel like an actual Theo would rock it. You know? And so I'm curious to see what you guys think. There's a couple versions here, but without further ado, Mehgan, hit us with the drum roll. Ta-da! Now let me see if I can kind of zoom in a little bit right here. So we got the man himself, the number one Theo, grilling up at the barbecue, beer in hand. I mean, come on, dude. It doesn't get any cooler. It doesn't get any cooler than that. In his egghead fit, button up. Love it, dude. So we have a black and white version here, which again I really like. He's old school. You remember those old shirts? I mean, there's a certain type of shirt that has that like old school kind of old English font right there, and then Jinbei is my Theo right here at the bottom of it.
Jinbei is my Theo.
I said that like someone cut my audio together. So we have the black and white version, but we also have a colored version just in case you're interested.
Ooh, look at that blue skin. Look at them red Crocs. Come on now.
Yeah, come on, rocking the Crocs. Again, shout out to Frank Perrine, Megan's dad, for this original art. We love it. We love to see it. Very cool. Very cool. And then we also, so there's a hoodie as well. Are you spamming the link too?
Mm-hmm.
Megan's spamming the link if you want to pick one up. There's a hoodie. The hoodie's sick. The hoodie actually has one piece down the sleeve of it, which I think is pretty cool in old English. So it has like one piece and then the art right there. I think the hoodie's fire.
Yeah, the hoodie is sick.
I like
that. I need that.
And then we also have these, which is what we're calling the Theo Jinbei Tall Boy.
Amazing.
Now the Theo Jinbei Tall Boy is for you to
tall
put
boys.
Yeah, for you to put whatever you want into it. But I think we all know what you're gonna be putting in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, these are all available now. These are for everybody.
I need that cup.
Me too. I want it so bad. This is just for everybody helping us reach the goals that we've set out to reach. We've made significant progress, and it's all because of you guys, really.
Yeah, we hit our goals.
We did. I mean, we still have. We still have another.
And should we announce what our cover is going to be?
We can announce it. We can definitely announce it. Give me 1 second.
Because we hit our goals. Not all of them, but we hit doing the Theo Jinbei shirts, and we still have a anime cover song to do.
We do.
And any guesses, you guys?
While the chat is guessing, I do want to shout out a couple.
Any
what?
This is funny. Any guesses?
Any guesses, guys?
Any
nerd emoji.
That
Any
was
guesses,
so
guys?
fucked up.
Nerd emoji.
Now, how about you? Can someone please clip that ooh woo moment that Josh did?
Woo. It's like
I literally want to throw up.
It's like Mr. Poopy Butthole, although we don't support Rick and Morty anymore. But it is like
Mr.
that.
Poopy Butthole says ooh woo.
I think
wow,
so.
Josh.
I think so.
Show them goals. Van said.
Let me shout out Paladin Berserker Jedi. Shout out Paladin. I feel like Elliot Gold in Ocean's 13. Hello, boys. It's been a while since I've been around, to say the least.
Yeah.
Community Lives are back.
Hi,
D1
Paladin.
Fam. What's good, Paladin? It's always good. Paladin, for those of you who don't know, he likes to roll in here, and he likes to just give. And
he's a very generous fella.
Yeah, he likes to give to the community. I mean, he'll come up in here, and if you're
in the chat, he stunts.
If you're in the chat,
he does it classily.
Very classily.
Classily,
that's a word.
yeah.
But he comes in. If you're in the chat when Paladin's in here, oh, dude, you can expect sometimes 20 memberships drop. 50. He likes to give back to the community. He's a fucking amazing human being. We love Paladin. And shout out Ramon with a donation. Ramon said, "Wow, super cool. You two are the best. You're the best, Ramon.
Thank you, Ramon.
You're the best, Ramon.
You are.
Thank you. So yeah. That is that. And so okay, so we can announce what cover we're doing, and then we can move on to our first story that we're going to be covering.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
I don't know how many people. I don't know how
Should
many
I
people.
play it? Should we like play?
I don't know how many people are going to be able to guess. I mean, we did
The
look at.
stream's broken again.
Ay, dude.
Pero like, why?
2 hour
2 hour
stream. Let's go. Shit, we got a lot to cover. It
Yeah,
might
we
be. It
do.
might be longer than 2 hours, but we got to make up for lost time. Okay, I don't know how many people are going to be able to guess, so I think maybe we could queue up a little bit of it, and hopefully we don't get flagged. I'll just play like 10 seconds.
Okay,
or
okay,
something like that.
okay. You could literally just play the beginning, yeah.
Okay, so I'll cue that up for dramatic effect. Let's see. I almost said it out loud as I was typing.
I know.
All right. So the song that we are going to be covering, this is it, right? The second one.
Yeah.
And I'd like to get into some cosplay for this.
What?
I would. I'd like to.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah.
I'd like to reprise a cosplay role that I have done before. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's just a perfect duet song.
Yeah.
Hit us with a drum roll, Megan. The song we will be covering is.
Hey.
And that's it. That's all we can play. That's all we can play.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
I feel like I have not been caught up on Love is War, and I feel like I've
feel bad.
shamed myself. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad too.
Yeah, I feel like I've shamed myself. But it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm super excited. It's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. So let's talk about the first story that we're gonna be covering. We got to make good on that thumbnail, and I really do have thoughts. I know that we missed a week, so some of this news might even be considered slightly old news, but
Stale.
maybe a little stale. But again, I it's something that I feel like it's something that I feel like I first of all want to talk about, give my perspective sort of on, and some of the responses and reactions to this situation kind of like shocked me. I don't ever, it never surprises me when Twitter or the internet get fucking upset about something. That just is what it is. That's just how Twitter is and the internet is. But to this degree, and some of the people who even responded in the way they responded was like really shocking to me. And so I just want to make my piece, give my perspective, my little drop in the bucket, my little 2 cents, my little 1 cent maybe.
1 cent.
My little 1 cent. So we're going to be talking about Corridor Crew's rock, paper, scissors anime AI video that has really upset a lot of people. But before that, Megan, you want to shout out these donos?
It's so cool. We got Conrad Corbel. Thank you so much. Josh is Zoro's stepdad.
I'm Zoro's stepdaddy?
Zoro's stepdaddy.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
And a beautiful lie.
Damn, son.
Just got
Where'd
the
you
merch.
find this?
Amazing.
Fuck
Great
yeah,
song
dude.
choice. The return of Chica Josh.
Fuck yeah, beautiful lie. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much. And yeah, the return of Chica Josh. And Conrad, it's good to see you. Conrad, it's lovely to see you. So Big Three Fanboy says, yeah, the internet is going to be internet. Nat says Corridor. So just a little bit of background. And again, the reason I want to talk about it is it has permeated the anime community. And Corridor Crew is a channel that honestly I enjoy watching, and I do like. If you're not aware of them and what they do, they're essentially I think at their core a VFX channel. At their core, Adore. They're a VFX channel, and they've done things in the past like deep fakes. They've recreated certain deep fakes based on previous deepfakes attempted by like Disney and The Mandalorian. They've just kind of done their own. They got like a Tom Cruise impersonator at one point. And really what they do in my opinion, is they experiment and see how far they can push technology and visual effects, and they kind of present it in a way that makes people feel like they can do it too. It's, I think, to educate, to experiment, to push the boundaries, and to bring information to people who might want to try these methods out themselves. So I was really surprised. I was really surprised when I saw certain people's reaction, because essentially what they did is released a video, and I have it queued up, and I'll play a little bit of it, where they took images and ran them through an AI generator and overlaid that onto live action footage, and basically created their own sort of anime short, their own anime sketch. And I think the main reason, people are upset for a lot of different reasons, but I think the main reason is because the images that they used were from Vampire Hunter D, I believe, or Vampire Hunter Bloodlust, an existing anime. And a lot of people saw that as them plagiarizing and, really perpetuating a technology that was ultimately going to steal from artists and take jobs away from animators, which I really don't think is going to be the case. I think that's a very
it's not going to be the case because, again, like, as good as they can make it look, it still is very rocky. If that was like published as like a thing that they're gonna be like, yeah, this is it, here's the finished product, people would be like, I don't really like this for a full series, it's kind of not good,
right?
Like, what they did was impressive for that amount of time, but imagine a whole anime looking like that. Like, no one would. People complain about CG,
right?
People are complaining about Chainsaw Man animation,
right?
People complain about like any animation done by real people. So like, this would obviously, people would be like, this is ass. Like, no, we don't like this. Like, I don't know. I just don't think this will be the way. This is the way.
Right. And I get what you're saying. I just think that, I think people are rightfully concerned
because it can get to a point
about animators losing jobs, and it can,
because the bigger companies can do that.
Absolutely. And that is something that I think is important to be conscious of. Yeah, for sure. But I'm just going to play a couple seconds of it. This is what we're talking about. So this is the video that they put out, and it's just a short sketch. It's 7 minutes long, but we're only going to play a couple seconds, and so you can kind of see what we're talking about. Turn it down a little bit. So this is, again, all AI generated art. They fed a computer images from, I think it was Vampire Hunter D. But then they trained the AI on those images, overlaid it onto live action footage.
Have you forgotten you're my twin brother? The creator dealt us the same hand of cards. I just played mine better. You missed the funeral.
I've only come for the part that matters.
I will not share the crown.
You will never wear it!
I've dedicated my life.
And they recorded their own voiceover. They shot their own live action footage.
Yeah.
And they wrote their own script for this.
Have you forgotten you're my twin brother? We were born at the same time. My claim.
This is a cool shot, I feel like, right here.
You dare suggest?
What did father say, brother?
Here? In this holy house?
So this is it.
Father and the creator.
I challenge you!
You fool! You know not what you do!
I challenge you to rock!
This is the shot right here. Oh, no, it's not. Anyway.
Oh, God.
Crazy ass face.
It looks insane.
Crazy ass face. So that's pretty much the video for reference. And again, it's absolutely insane. It's absolutely, crazy what they were able to accomplish. The backlash, of course, came from them titling the video, which isn't in the sketch video, but is in the video where they explain like how they did everything. They titled it, "Did we just change animation forever?" ? And I think that's what really upset people. specifically, and look, I do want to say this. We're not here to start shit, but I really do enjoy Mother's Basement and Mother's Basement's content. I appreciate the amount of work that he puts into his videos. I think he's a really good writer and really good at presenting, the ideas that he's putting forward. I really do have a lot of respect for him. I was just genuinely shocked by his reaction to everything because he came in, very, very hot.
Significant.
I just, I can't remember exactly where he says it, but I do have this queued up just to.
Yes, because some computer dorks devalued their work in the eyes of money guys with no taste, which is what will happen.
I mean, that pretty much summed it up.
Processes
that was it.
Advertising and apparently is what will happen if the
So let me just,
requires a team of incredibly skilled people drawing every frame is somehow in need of democratizing is straight up offensive. Makoto Shinkai made
right. So calling them computer dorks and saying that this is offensive and I guess for me, what up, DJ War Ready? For me, look, dude. Number one, I do like the Quarter Crew. I have to be transparent about that. Does that mean I have a slight bias? Possibly. I also have dabbled in digital arts. I am not an animator. I cannot pretend to know the amount of work that goes into animating something. I know it to be very intensive, and I would never want to take any jobs away from any kind of artist, but I mean, again, it seems like everybody is going after the Quarter Crew for what is essentially to me a clickbaity title, right? And
it's not only that, it is the clickbaity title for sure, but it is kind of like slapping people that are doing this, like, which it shouldn't be. It was just like they're not going to base their whole channel off of AI art now.
Exactly. Yeah. Their whole channel is not. They didn't found their channel, or they don't plan to move forward with using this technology.
Exactly. So it was just like one video, and again, it's like putting just a bad taste in saying like they're kind of, unfortunately, with this what's it called
What?
Fuck, what is it called?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What do you mean? Group
I
technology?
lost my train of thought.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you can take the wheel.
No, you'll find it. You'll find it.
No, I probably won't.
You'll find it.
I just don't think that they're going to continue this.
Absolutely. I mean, they're not. I mean,
at all. Or think that they're going to be the founding fathers of AI animation and wanting to push it forward.
I believe that they used a very clickbaity title. They were a face to this problem, right? They were the face. They became the face of what a lot of people were afraid of. I don't think it's okay to steal art. I don't think it's okay to use other people's images without their permission. However, again, they did not, number one, invent this technology, nor do I believe they're planning or have any intention to continue forward with a series like this. I think in my personal opinion, this video was them testing the limits of this AI, which still required a lot of human attention. It wasn't completely autonomous, and it still has a lot of kinks and a lot of problems. But I think the way that they were presenting the information also might have rubbed people the wrong way. At the end of the day, for me, it was just them saying like, hey, this is a thing we see going around on TikTok where people are overlaying these anime filters onto, music videos and things like that. We want to see how far we can push that. We're just going to see if we can push the limits of this technology to its farthest. We're going to try to stabilize the image. We're trying to make the image itself more consistent. We're just trying to see what is possible, what potentially this technology could do for the animation industry. They used a clickbaity title. They said some things in their actual video that I think maybe purposely riled people up. However, I don't think that you can minimize the amount of work that they put into, everything that they do.
Yeah.
And by calling them computer dorks, like, oh, it's just a bunch of fucking dorks that are fucking working on a computer that are taking jobs away from animators. Because we're all fucking dorks, dude. I'm a fucking dork. Mother's Basement is a fucking dork. I mean, I understand the passion and I understand the frustration, but I also think that, bro, number one, animators are for sure overworked. Absolutely. They're super overworked. And if there's any possibility that we can use any of this technology to lighten the load,
as a tool.
That's a win.
It's
as
a tool. Yeah, not
it's
as
not
a replacement. Because,
absolutely, that's the perfect way to say it.
No, because it's again, I wouldn't watch a whole anime that looked like that.
Right.
And people are saying, well, people are, the companies aren't going to care about, companies aren't going to compare or care about people complaining about it. But, that's just not true. Then they're not going to make any money because no one's going to support it.
Right.
There has to be some type of, give and take with the people making the stuff versus, the reaction of it. Because there's been so many things that haven't been made because people's reactions of it. Things that have been changed, aka Sonic the Hedgehog's design, because people are mad about it. You're not going to make money if no one's going to watch it. So I again, if something was like that, I don't know if I would watch it. I mean, it's not going to replace it because that's not
if that was ever something that was attempted by a studio and they were blatantly stealing art, I would not support that. I would never support that. I don't think anybody should, but for me, again, I don't know. I really do think that for whatever reason, the internet is it's not the best place for discourse. Obviously, we know that, but I do feel like everybody, I don't know. It just feels sometimes like nobody is willing to sort of embrace the possibilities of what this technology can do and how it can benefit. We have, I think, been trained to believe that corporations, which is partially true, don't give a fuck about the actual human being, that all they care about is money, which again is probably more true than false. But I don't know. I mean, I do think that there is a way to embrace it because it isn't about replacing people. Is it a possibility that in the hands of the wrong person, people can be replaced? Absolutely. But that's why, these things matter, right? And we need to make sure that we are more careful about, what we support. And I don't think that they're planning on creating their own series or monetizing this technology or selling this technology or whatever. They just again, we're testing the limits. I think, Mehgan, you really did say it perfectly. It's a tool, not a replacement. I don't think it will ever replace actual human beings. There's been so many times throughout our fucking history and our society where we have been so afraid of technology and machines
we're already
stealing our jobs.
Seeing it, and Wit Studios has already been using it as a tool. Wit Studios recently just did the Dog and the Boy, which is an anime short, and it has AI generated backgrounds to alleviate the lack of manpower in the anime industry. The backgrounds are only credited to AI, but does not credit who drew the concept art or make up the final touches. So, this is already being done by one of the biggest anime studios.
Right.
And I understand its backgrounds, but, how it is scary because, how much more is it going to, how far are we willing to take this thing? And they're using it as a tool for background art, but they're let's just do it on a foot. Let's just do it on a hand. Let's just the worst parts, you could probably use it on a hand or a foot.
Yeah.
But just running it through this thing and using it, it's it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, but it is just people are saying rotoscoping, right? I mean, it is just.
Well, when you talk about rotoscoping, I've seen other YouTubers talk about it. I've seen Ludwig talk about it, and Ludwig, brought up Joel Haver, which Joel Haver is a really incredible YouTuber who does rotoscope sketches. He has like so many hilarious.
He has a Grinch one
that we watched, and it was so funny. And you know, he does rotoscope, and he does use AI generated tools or AI tools to help a one-man team achieve a kind of animation. There are a lot of differences, I think, in what Joel does versus what Corridor did. But at the end of the day, what Joel says about his process in his video is it's making animation more accessible to more people. It's allowing more people to be able to tell, you know, stories. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of putting it in the hands of everyone. And I understand the fear comes from not it being in the hands of the people, but it being in the hands of the companies. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because it takes the, it takes the humanity again, like out of art. And that's what people are scared of. And that's why I truly and honestly believe that, you know, we went to a con and people were making a huge deal about this, like rightfully so. I think what Megan's about to say, is not cool. Yeah, that's just, yeah. Go ahead. And again, this is for, of course, it is kind of understandable that you would be upset that like maybe this video is making money for them because they're using this art. But it's not like they just like sat there and twiddled their thumbs. Like they did do some work. Did you explain exactly? No, I'm just saying. I'm just comparing that to what I'm about to say. They did do some work, granted, like they did do the green screen and the motions and all of that and rotoscoped over it with the AI art. But we went to a con recently and these have been popping up, I guess, more and more just because AI is more accessible now. There was a booth at, I think AX Pasadena. One of those. Mm-hmm. I don't think maybe it was AX Chibi. I don't forgot. But there was a booth that had AI generated like prints that you could buy, and you pretty much said like, I want, you know, my magical girl. It's called like Magical Girl AI, and it's like, I want my girl to have like pink hair. I want her to be on a broom. I want her to do this, do that. And they would take all your requests and then put it in an AI and then give it to you. Right. And I think that is... And they were selling it and people were really upset because they're, you know, it's a huge space that they're taking up. And it's just a person typing in words and then giving a printed out. That's not their art at all. And you next door, doing it faster, and I don't think that next door, you have real artists that you can buy from. But yet you're gonna buy this because they're only charging $5 versus a print over there at Artist Alley would be $10 or whatever instead of an hour or whatever. I mean, I think that is definitely not cool. Yeah, and it's just like people were like, "Damn, like this is kind of shitty," and it took away not only from an artist, a real artist that could have been there, but someone else selling their stuff, someone else being, you know, a spot that they could have made money off of from something that they made, their own merch, things that, you know, their own business. Like, I understand that it could be a business to some people, but it's just not the place, like not the place at all for that, because you have people that have literally like flown out from all over the country, all over the world to be in the next room to try to sell their art to people, and their hard work, their own money coming out of their pocket to pay for these prints. Like, it's just super disrespectful. It's just super at the same time, I would think it was disrespectful too if you went to an animation like convention and people are animating and you're seeing it all on a big screen, you're seeing like going to panels and people are doing it, and then there's like a panel that's like, we're doing it all AI animation. You kind of be like, why is this here? Yeah. You know, it's just not the place. Like, I just really want to really quickly, I forgot to shout out Conrad. Thank you so much for your donation. Josh is being so passionately vague that I don't know how to make fun of him. I thought that made me laugh so much. Shout out Conrad. Look, I feel like, again, I don't know when we were or became so afraid to embrace technology or just embrace things like it's scary, change is scary. I'm not condoning stealing art. I want to make that very, very clear. But in the case of someone with a platform and a voice like Mother's Basement, I think, like, for him to kind of talk about it the way he did, he could do whatever he wants, and I still respect the fuck out of him. I still think that he, is very deserved.
And he came at it. He came at it like he does on his channel, where he does go through all of the reasons why. Based off of like hand-drawn animation, which is like a very knowledgeable thing.
But he was also leaning so much on like, the fact that they titled their video, "Did we change animation?" And I was like, bro, when did we start taking YouTube titles seriously? Like, when did we like, bro, we've been known that clickbait exists. We've been known that, and bro, the enemy is fucking YouTube. Okay. It's not, the YouTubers who are trying to fucking rise above the algorithm and have been forced to kind of make catchier titles or more clickbaity thumbnails. Like, we know that this is just what people have had to do to grow or to reach more people. And I just felt like, bro, does everybody just take YouTube titles to heart now? That was like so heavy what I think so many people, and partially what even Mother's Basement was leaning on by saying like, really, they have the audacity to say that they changed animation forever, and it's like, no, they're questioning it. They're saying, "Did we?" ? And it's also a fucking YouTube title. It's a YouTube title.
Yeah, it really is. It's like, yeah, I mean, again, someone like Ethan Klein who leans into it like kind of too hard, obviously. But yeah, I didn't take that title seriously at all, and I understand that some of the other things that they had said in the video were like disrespectful or could rub the people the wrong way. But I think anything they would have done, like, I see people like, if they just said this, if they just said that instead of this, like, I don't think that it would have had any less of backlash, honestly, because people are just not about using it in any capacity. And I think that, again, I think that people, when they see, again, with this community, with anime in general, there's people that shit on American people making manga. They shit on characters that are like of color because they're like, this isn't Japanese manga. It's like, but that's anyone who uses this thing or calls it anime or calls it manga, people get mad at them. And I think that maybe that's why people got so upset.
I don't really think it had anything to do with that. I really do think
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, personally, I don't think
you're not on Twitter as much as I am.
That's true. That's
you're not
true.
on Twitter as much as I am.
That's true. That's true. I'm just, in my opinion, I saw it as just being more about art theft and people, kind of condemning them for that. And then, bro, let me just say one more thing, because I did watch a couple videos, right? And again, I want to be very clear, dude. I'm not throwing shade. I do, like, I'm not trying to bait anybody either. Like, I just, want to be able to talk about, whatever I want to talk about and my feelings, right? And, Mother's Basement also had a line in his video where he was saying that, like, all Corridor Crew did in response was passive aggressively like tweets of other people saying, like, when a VFX artist tests a new technology and people lose their minds, something to that extent. And he was just saying, like, all they did was passive aggressively, and I was like, bro, what, like I don't, like, he was heated about that, like, and he made a point to, like, include that in the video, and I was like, bro, but that's what they did. If again, number one, where I could agree that they were wrong is by stealing art from a pre-existing property. However, in testing technology, people are saying it would have been totally fine if they would have hired their own artists to draw the frames for them and then use that art as as images to upload into the AI and overlay onto the live action footage. If they would have hired artists to do that or had their own original art to do that. But it's like, they're testing the technology, they're pushing the boundaries of it. So for them to go out and hire somebody, for them to take extra time, it already took them 2 months to do what they did, which is still not great. Like, for them to go like the extra mile to do all that for this to fail or for it to, like, not really work out, like, they were just trying to do whatever they could do and see how, if anything, other people would and could use it for good or for bad. Like, again, I mean, they're not the inventors of this. They're not proponents of this. Like, they're just, in my mind, they were proposing a question were there some things again that were maybe mishandled or could have been handled better or said more eloquently? Absolutely. But again, are we going to pick apart everything they do? I don't know, dude. It just feels so crazy. I don't want artists to lose their job. I don't want people to steal art, but I also don't know when, again, we stop embracing, technology. I mean, it's just so crazy. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Also, yeah, whatever. Yeah. I'm just. I'm gonna repeat myself, and I don't want to repeat myself, but. VFX is an art too. There was another person who was saying like, yeah, I don't like them too because they, they're so cocky and they when they said that they fixed the deepfake of Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian, like it was just so pretentious of them. But again, what they were saying was not that they were trying to shit on the person who did or the company who did the deepfake. But again, it's like it's a competitive sort of arena that I think ultimately elevates the art form, right? All they did was say like, yeah, yikes, that was pretty bad. And the whole internet was like, this sucks. The deep fake of Luke Skywalker looked like fucking ass. Disney has billions of dollars and this is all they could do. And so they just wanted to see if they could do it better. They put out a whole video on it, yada, yada, yada. And they did. And I think even then, like Disney's response was hiring other YouTubers and other people who had uploaded deepfake videos and adding them to their team and ultimately creating a better end result. Still a human. I don't know. So many people we don't really always talk about things like this, but again, for it to be everywhere, right? So many people are talking about it. And then even to see that Mother's Basement video, but again, so many other people that are just in our feed in the anime space have been commenting on it. And for me, it was like, bro, I mean, I really think there is a fear of artists losing their jobs that we should get ahead of. But also, I don't think that Corridor Crew just created the Antichrist and is in its disregard for like the human hand in art and is trying to like I don't know like I don't know like take jobs from animators. Sorry. Anyway.
It's all good.
Sorry. Jamie said they're selling a course. They do. I don't know if they're selling a course. If they are, then again, I think that that's something that probably isn't the best thing to be selling a course, but also hopefully in that course, I don't know. I haven't seen that course. Hopefully in that course, they say that you should hire. I'm going to give them that credit. I don't know. I haven't seen the course. I don't know if you have. Maybe you could tell me.
Yeah.
But hopefully in that course, they're saying like, here's how you can do it. Here's how we did it. But, it is important to use original art. It is important to get permission of the artist. Like, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know if they would because they didn't.
Maybe they didn't. And again, like, I'm not sucking Corridor Crew's dick. I'm not saying that they're completely innocent in all of this.
Someone said I think it's an overall VFX course, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and it could be that. It could be that. I don't know. But anyway,
Josh is getting heated.
Yeah, I was just
It's been everywhere.
It's just been everywhere. Yeah. I just want to shoot at some people in the chat, just catch up with the chat. I love you guys, dude. I'm just, this is stuff I care about. And this is stuff that I, do enjoy talking about. And I know it might not be an interesting subject for everybody, but, that's why we got a bunch of other stuff to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Some would rather want the content than wait for it. Like my cousin asked me the other day when Invincible is coming back. I told him later this year and he said they're taking too long. I don't care what it takes. And I think I saw another sentiment where somebody was basically saying like, yeah, people hate it until like the anime that they love, like Chainsaw Man, for example, is like it comes back like a week later or something. And again, there's a lot of nuance in this conversation, but
I mean, if it looks like that again, I don't.
No. If it looks like that, no way.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it.
No way.
I mean, people complain about real people's animation.
Yeah, and people are even Conrad is saying like I don't think people understand how useful AI is. Pixar has been using AI art since Monsters Inc. And humans do. This is also Conrad. Humans still have to overlook the AI, but AI is being used in Marvel movies and Pixar movies, and has been like this for 5+ years, and normies are just hearing about it now. Yeah. And, that's pretty much all it is. I understand. Oh, new TMNT. That shit was fire, dude. Change the subject. Dulles said, I wish they would talk about Grand Line OPAI. Okay, since we're on the subject of AI, all I want to say to end it, put a bow on this one, is what Mehgan said, which I applaud her for, is I think it's important to embrace technology, and I think it should always be used as a tool, never as a replacement, and don't steal art. But again, if you really feel like Quarter Crew stole art, then I understand, which I guess technically they did, but I think the difference for me is that they weren't, this isn't something that is the video itself monetized? Yeah, but are they going to like go on to create a whole series or a new channel based on this kind of animation where they continue to steal and pitch these shows to like studios and really like, I don't know. I think it was a test. I think it was to push the technology to see how far it could go, to see what the implications and applications of it could potentially and possibly be. That's it. A tool, not a replacement. That's my thoughts. But so this is a little I think a palate cleanser, but it's still on the topic of AI. And Grand Line, I've seen a lot of these
Tess
people.
said we missed a donation from Ramona Villa, but I don't see it.
Maybe we did.
I don't see it.
Conrad, the only one from Ramon that we got, I do remember shouting out, but I guess I'll
weird.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I'm scrolling up.
It was an early one. Oh,
I thought we shouted out Ramon.
I thought we did too.
Sorry, Ramon, if we missed that. Fuck.
If you just comment, we'll read it again.
Yeah, just comment.
If we didn't read it already.
Yeah. You don't have to donate again. Just comment. But yeah. I was in the middle of you showing off the Ojimbe. It was an early one. Damn. Okay, if you're still here, Ramon, just comment it and keep an eye out for him.
Tiberius. AI wouldn't have missed it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have missed it. See?
God damn it.
But
that's not funny. I'm just kidding.
AI Josh would not have missed it. Oh yeah, that thumbnail of me like a fucking robot. So a lot of people I've been seeing a lot of these. A lot of people have been taking AI voices, which Par did. Par made an AI voice sample of me and one of Mehgan.
Me.
The one of me, I don't think really sounded like me.
The one of me sounded, in the beginning, it sounded like me.
Yeah.
If you guys remember that.
Grand Line has made a U.S. president's debate One Piece using that same technology to recreate Obama, Trump, and Biden's voice, and has given them a script where they debate One Piece. I have not seen this. I've seen other ones.
I think this is the...
Because the one I saw, Obama wasn't in the one I saw.
Oh.
But
yeah, I think it was just Trump and...
So this is Dude in a Room, which is, I think, Grand Line's, Liam's other channel.
Ramon!
Woo!
Thank you so much! Jesus, even if you missed it, don't mind it. Stop with the drama, Josh.
Oh, stop with the drama, Josh. Yeah, sorry, no drama. No more drama. No more drama.
No drama.
Okay, let's check out Dude in a Room's video. So here it is. I have it queued up, and let's listen to Biden, Trump, and Obama debate or rank One Piece arcs.
Best arc in all of One Piece. No cap.
Be that as it may, it's still going in the C tier.
Screw you, Obama.
Quit complaining. It's better than it deserves, and you know it.
You just don't appreciate the true genius of the masterfully written Foxy.
You're illiterate.
That's
your
Mehgan,
mom's
dude.
illiterate.
Mehgan is
Gentlemen,
Trump.
please, we're
That's
all
our new
Nakama
title.
here.
Foxy for Straw Hat.
Now, I know this is still fresh for all of us, but we have to
Hat.
decide where to rank the Wanakuni arc.
This won't take long. S tier.
Easily Oda's best work to date. An epic adventure that
So
sits at the
gross.
very pinnacle of the series.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe this crap.
How could you possibly disagree?
I agree that it sits at the pinnacle of mid.
Oh, it's kind of
Wanakuni
wild,
is
huh?
the most overrated arc in the entire history of manga. It took 4 years to punch a fish into the ground. That's longer than my entire presidency.
It was only half the length of mine.
Yeah, Donald, this seems like a you issue.
And Kaido wasn't just a fish. He was a Dragon Oni kind of thing.
You don't even know what he is. Maybe if Oda didn't rush his flashback, we wouldn't have this problem.
I will agree that Oda
Trump
could have
would say
given
some
more
shit like
time
that.
and development to Kaido, but Wanakuni had already gone on for so long by then.
I think he got plenty of time.
Did you even read the arc, Sleepy Joe? Falling asleep next to a volume of manga doesn't count as reading.
Like you can read. You were anime only up until last year.
That's because I appreciate voice acting and seeing things in color. Unlike you, I didn't grow up watching things in black and white.
Donald, the problem is the pacing. I agree that the voice actors add a lot to the anime, but every episode is so dragged out.
So it's no different to the manga Wanakuni then. Worst arc of all time, obvious C tier.
How can it be both the worst and...
It's so funny. So funny. Okay, I want to see.
I mean, it's again, it's like this is just. I mean, this is just.
I'm
people. Going back at it about One Piece. Like this is. It's so realistic. That's why it's funny.
No, yeah, dude, it's so funny. I mean, if AI can give us this kind of quality of memes, dude, then I'm here for it. But there's a danger to it. There is a danger to it, but there's also
danger, yeah.
There's also this side to it, which I think is so funny. Like, yeah, of course it could be used for bad, but it could also be used for this, which is pretty funny.
And I wonder if this was this was made by using beta. Samples were taken. So yeah, I was wondering if he was the one who actually made it.
Yeah, I wonder if he wrote the script for it. Probably.
Yeah. AI is super. Yeah, impersonating is insane. Yeah, it is kind of unsettling when you hear your voice back that you know it's not you. Like the one that Par sent us, I was like, oh my god, that's scary.
Yeah, dude, the one that Par sent of you was insane. Like so insane. I could not. I couldn't believe it. Mine didn't sound like me. It kind of sounded like a Chad version of me.
Yeah.
But that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Okay, look at these beautiful fucking transitions. Look at these beautiful transitions right now, dude. We went from AI in Corridor Crew to AI.
I was like, what are you talking?
AI voices debating One Piece to the One Piece Zoro family tree SBS. Oh my god, I'm too good at the segues.
It's kind of immaculate.
Thank you. AI memes are the only good AI, a beautiful lie. See, we love a beautiful lie, and we love just being able to have conversation. You know, we're not. You know,
YouTube beef would go so wild.
We're just interested in having conversation, dude. You know, I don't know when that became a crime. But
why does Josh look like he's sitting in a baby
I like
chair?
putting my leg up. I like putting my leg up sometimes, dude. I get real.
You hear like pants rip.
My pants did rip the other day. They did rip.
That's a more.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have this queued up. The Zoro SBS. Oh my god. You know, more internet fury. Here we go. And I think there was also a lot of people who were really excited to get. Yeah, I think excited is the right word. Excited to get Zoro's family tree, like,
but not like this.
But not like this. And everybody was saying, you know, Sanji fans are freaking eating right now because, Sanji got a whole arc. Zoro gets an SBS. So I saw a lot of that, dude. I saw a lot of people, a lot of Sanji, what would you call them?
Stans?
Sanji stans, Sanji elitists.
Sanji simps?
Sanji simps. Really, I mean, this was a day for them.
This was the cherry. Yeah, this was the cherry on top.
Yeah,
I think.
So here it is. I'll just pull it up real quick for everybody to see and look at as reference. But essentially, dude, I think that this is really cool. I think people were also upset because it felt like it was something that Oda, and I'm gonna have the chat open too right here. Actually, let me pull it. Let me separate it from this other window so I can have it open simultaneously. Pop out chat. Here we go. Sanjiists. I like that too. Where is it? Okay, here we go. So yeah, I think a lot of people were upset because it basically felt like to them, Oda was foreshadowing it in Wano, and it was going to be of very important and paramount significance in Wano, and then it wasn't, and then it was released as almost to them an afterthought in an SBS. Which, come on, dude, you know, do we not trust this man Oda yet? Have we not given him the wheel? You know, people say Jesus take the wheel. I say Oda take the wheel.
Gladly.
I will gladly let him take the wheel. I think it's really cool. I mean, we actually get canonical, solidified proof that Zoro is related to Ryuma, which I think is pretty fucking cool. I mean, we all probably assume that. Like, we all were like, no shit. But, like, to have it explicitly stated, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Batman for Real said, you'd be surprised. A lot of OP fans hate Oda.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. That's wild. They're crazy.
Yeah.
For what?
For what? For what?
Not writing your exact narrative.
And Hot Fart says, remember what Oda said about Luffy's mom? Bro, people don't, it's like people don't hear shit. Like, I'm on Hot Fart's side. I just want to say.
Hot Fart.
Because there's still so much and I know a lot of it is fun, right? That's what Jay is saying, like, and that's why we love Jay. We stan Jay. He says, like, look, dude, I'm just trying to have fun with it, this and that. But Oda's been on record saying that Luffy's mom is not significant to the story. Like, she doesn't play a significant role in the story. Now, that could change, of course. That could have been taken out of context.
But it's like, yeah, I love this. I love this comment by Brandon King. People always claim they could write One Piece better than Oda. But if the fan base had it in any way they wanted, it would be the most cliche stuff imaginable. Yeah, I don't know what you want from this man or how you don't trust him yet. And if you're reading a story that you hate the author of, maybe you shouldn't be fucking reading it. Another thing is, it is just like, I don't understand. Like, if this is the way he wants to tell the story and you're complaining about it.
Yeah.
It's like, I get that everything is up into interpretation of it. Your opinions, everything is relative. Art is relative. But like, when you are actively trying to pick apart this man because what you want in the story is not happening, then it's sad for you. Like, I'm sad for you.
Wow, dude.
That's a sad fucking life. To like pick apart everything that this man is doing with his story and thinking that you could write it better? Do you not respect this is a story that's been going on for 25 fucking years and you have no faith that he knows where the story's going? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil anything, but like everything that happened at the end of Wano, bro, everyone was just like, I think that he just didn't know what to do, and I think that, you know, he kind of backpedaled a little bit, and I don't think he knows where the story's going, bitch. What are you even talking about? How could you fucking... I think it was just thrown in for convenience. Has anything in One Piece been... What do you mean?
I think that, you know, Oda is saying, again, that, look, it wasn't important to the overall story and the arc of Wano, but
I think Wano was just, like, thrown together and, like, what are you even fucking saying? I understand you don't like it. I understand. I understand. You didn't like Wano.
Some people did. I mean, you're entitled to that.
You're entitled to that opinion, but to say that like he didn't know where the story was going, it felt like it was just kind of thrown together. The big reveal didn't make any sense. I think that he fumbled the bag when Yamato didn't join the Straw Hats because he was really like baiting us into thinking it was gonna happen and then it didn't. Like he just doesn't know what he's doing.
A lot of people, and it's
then don't fucking read One Piece. If you have no faith in this man, if you have no faith in his ability to tell stories and build characters and build fucking worlds, then drop it. Put the J song. Put the J sound on.
It's not about the story. It's about agenda. I don't actually use logic when I do these things.
If you have so much hate in your heart, then I don't think you should. I don't think you'll appreciate it. I don't think you'll appreciate the story. I don't.
And shout out Ramon too, who's saying, "Damn, Mehgan is preaching out with Pastalucci." That's fucking crazy, dude. Don't say out with Pastalucci. Out with Pastalucci and in with Priestess Chopper. Shout out Ramon. We love you, Ramon. Mehgan for president 2024.
Artist said, want to reread now that it's finished is going to go harder than crack. For real? Like, we got to binge that shit.
We did.
And it was good.
We're lucky.
Okay, like, fuck. Like, Oda is good, but not perfect. I totally agree with that.
I mean, no one's perfect.
No one is perfect, and there are things in the story that you could not agree with, but then to take your opinion and blame it on how Oda is a horrible storyteller, it's just not factual. It's just not right. It's just not real. It's just disrespectful, and it's just not factual. And that's all I have to say.
Damn, you really went off, dude.
That's all I have to, because it's like, it just makes me so mad when you say that you love this thing so much. It's like everything that was happening with Berserk, right? It's like you say you love this thing so much, but then you shit. I get it. You don't like people, have an opinion on the new Berserk, right? But like, I understand that you hate it, but to like really shit on it that much is just super disrespectful. It's just so disrespectful to like actually really and truly shit on something like Chainsaw Man. People are like, I love Fujimoto. I love his art and manga amazing, but the anime is asshole dog shit. You're blatantly disrespecting the man that you love so much. You can't support someone like that. That's not how support works. You can't be waiting for their fucking downfall. Like, people really are truly waiting on Oda's fucking downfall. I don't understand.
I mean, you're really going off, dude. You're really going off.
And then
I'm just letting you cook right now, dude.
It's your kitchen.
When mangaka have like really horrible health issues, and then you want to complain about it taking so fucking long for a chapter to come out, when you're like, that's what's crazy about it. You are actively taking the human away from the art. When you just want the content, gimme. Oh, I'm hungry for new content. I'm hungry, but I don't really give a shit about how the person making it feels or what they're doing about it. It's just like, how can you say you're a fan of something? How can you say you're a fan of something?
But look, I also do want to say that I think it's very, I think it's very okay. I'm waiting for Josh's downfall. I cook, Mehgan. I do respect that sentiment, but I think what the difference is and what's important to reiterate is that it's okay to criticize things. It's okay to critique things. Yes. It's okay to have problem.
Opinions.
It's okay to not like something. But yeah, I think that people really. I mean, people were taking shots, dude. And sure, maybe some of them aren't fans, but I felt like some of them were. And, it got to a point where I think even Roger tweeted something, and Roger just tweeted it, tweeted this image and was like, this is cool. And everybody was like, thank God, this is your take. Like, thank God. Because I feel like at the moment he was like, yeah, what other take is there? Like, I don't know. Like, it is just crazy that people again really got upset. People really got upset, and we got the privilege of reading Wano all the way through in one go, and it was absolutely incredible. We didn't have to feel that same betrayal that I think a lot of people felt when Yamato didn't join the crew. It hit us differently, and I empathize with the week to week, and I understand how that can like change perspective. But
we're in week to week right now.
Yeah, to go so far as to say like this was just blatant. Like Oda he fumbled the bag. He was dishonest. This was bad storytelling. Like. And even the whole I don't know. I think it's really cool, and I don't even think it's entirely out of the realm of possibility that just because he released it in an SBS, people do think that because it was released in an SBS, that it'll never be brought up again. Just like Kid's backstory, being sort of dropped in an SBS, it'll never be brought up again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that it will and can be brought up again. People, and I understand that people get so upset. If it isn't,
Oda's got a lot of other shit to be doing right now in this last final saga.
Absolutely.
Okay,
But the other side of that coin is, I do think, and I do understand how people are upset because there is a line, right, that you don't want to cross. But I can understand why people are so upset.
Backstory was
because
very
they care so much.
They care so much, but Sanji's backstory was
that.
instrumental to the overall plot and story and character connections. That's why everything happened for a reason. The whole cake and everything that happened with Sanji's backstory, lineage, all of that shit is so important to even now, current day One Piece. And it needed to be said. Zoro's family lineage, if it was a big plot point, then yeah, it should be in this story. It should come up at some point. But as of right now, it's just not that current. If Oda really wanted to, we got confirmation about Ryuma, right? Ryuma. It would have been placed somewhere in Thriller Bark.
Say what? Say what you said again?
It would have been placed somewhere in Thriller Bark, but it just wasn't.
What would have been?
Anything with Zoro's backstory.
Oh. I mean, well...
Because
Ryuma was
yeah.
there. Well, also, there was a lot of... In Wano, like, if you look at, the samurai that was locked up with Yamato, I think, if I'm understanding the family tree correctly, I think... First of all, a lot of people, even me, dude, I remember when we were reading that, and I was like, bro, this is Zoro's dad. This is Zoro's dad, 100%. And then it turned out to not be, but I think it is his great uncle or something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's cool to get that confirmation. And now, we get the concrete information that he is related and a descendant of Ryuma. I think that's sick. I think it's cool to see a little bit more about Kuina, and that whole family tree as well. Like I like it. I like it. I thought it was fun, bro. And that's a crazy feeling. Like even Oda was like, "Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I think it's such a crazy feeling to go like, damn, to be on Twitter and be like, damn, this is cool. This is really interesting. And then you kind of keep scrolling, you see the comments, and everybody just has like this like crazy take that I didn't even fathom. I didn't even cross my mind. It's so crazy. I do like the Zoro Sanji rivalry though. I think that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fun that people are like, Wanji, this is why Sanji's goated. I think that's funny, dude. I think it's funny. I don't take everybody.
Wanji.
I don't take everything that everybody says on the internet like seriously, but
I mean, yeah, Twitter's just fucking. They're savage.
Yeah, savage. I thought it was a lot of fun, dude, and I love Oda, and I trust Oda, and we also got another pretty cool reveal too. I know there's no point in saying, but I don't want to spoil anything because we're talking about things all the way up to Wano, but just the relation that another character had to another character, I thought was pretty cool, and interesting, and it kind of put another line that another character said in a different kind of context, which was a line that other people were also kind of upset about.
Vague.
I know. Sorry. CDK.
Whoa.
Let's go. I feel like Zoro's lineage reveal would have been clunky in the main story, and people would still call it mid. Yeah, dude. Oda was doing so much, and he was like, bro, there's just
That's
no
what
point.
I mean, and there's just no time. There's just no time.
Yeah. There's no time. It wasn't important to the overall story, and it is what it is. Napkin sketch? That's so funny.
Conrad Corbo with the donation.
Let's go, Conrad.
It's so annoying that Oda feels like he just doesn't care about his story anymore. Also, Lanji still is the worst Straw Hat. That's so funny.
That is funny. Josh, you missed my again?
No. I just read it.
Ramon.
Oh, wait, that's a Ramon? Oh, they have the same color icon. I'm sorry. Where is it? We don't...
Oh, okay. Whew. We got it. Okay. See, this is why people... This is from Ramon. Shout out Ramon.
This is why we need to be replaced with fucking AI.
Yeah, AI would never miss Ramon's comments.
I'm so sorry.
See, this is why people shouldn't worry about AI. AI would never cook like Mehgan.
Oh, that's my AI name. That's my AI name, Mehgan. Like Wario and Luigi.
We're back on that. We're back on that.
It's like my AI evil self. It's my AI evil self.
Mehgan.
Yeah. Like, hey, yo, my name is Mehgan.
Ooh, Kevin.
And you're Wash.
Kevin has a very cool comment right here. I wouldn't mind getting information in novel format, just like they did with the Ace novel. I still really want to read the Ace light novels.
I feel like a lot of stuff after One Piece, like, Oda's just a madman. He's definitely gonna like take a break and go do a very earned vacation for a pretty long time, retired. But I feel like he has so many notes and so many things. Like, I feel like he'll just give them to someone and be like, just get these all together, and you can publish it as like
all these like
a background book or something.
Right.
Yeah, behind the scenes once everything's wrapped up.
Yeah, like a real complete sort of family tree, roadmap, blueprint, like everything. Like that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
And we got a member comment from Gabe Ruiz. It's funny. Zoro's dad killed by pirates and hunted them, and his mom Tara died of illness. Zoro and Usopp have something in common.
They should get
Zoro's dad was killed by pirates.
They should get to know that about each other.
I wish they had that in common. I wish they had that in common.
Have what in common? Oh, that's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. That's so fucking crazy that you just said that right now. That's so crazy.
I wish they had that one thing in common.
Oh my god, dude. That is insane. I can't believe you said that. You just wish death on Yassup, dude.
Conrad Corbel with another donation. Lanji called Prince because Zoro is Emperor's Hockey. He is Zoro's Prince. Beta.
Beta? Conrad's in here trying to start a war, dude. He's in here. He's in here.
Zoro being your favorite is like saying your favorite food is bread.
Damn. Bro, everybody's savage, dude. Everybody's so savage right now. I can't handle it. I can't handle
Mehgan agenda goes deep.
Oh, man. What do you want? A war horn?
No. My agenda.
Megan's agenda goes deep.
It's not about the story. It's about agenda.
You don't need hockey when your evil daddy made you a cyborg. Damn, they're going off right now.
It's too crazy, dude. It's too crazy.
Hey, man, I do like bread a lot. Who doesn't like bread?
It's getting too hot in here, dude.
Who doesn't like bread, huh?
I love bread. Honestly, I've been eating a lot of PB&Js, dude. I love it.
I love bread.
On the subject of One Piece still, and then we'll move on to the Demon Slayer movie stuff, which is also just kind of goofy. I understand. I have my
I don't understand
qualms with it, but since we're on the topic of One Piece, let's keep that One Piece train going. Remember, Theo Jinbei shirts available now. Since we're on that One Piece train, make sure to cop yours. Available in black and white and color. Shout out Frank Perrine. Thank you so much. Another thing that people were upset about, and again, we're just delivering the news.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Don't. What did we call it in the beginning? What did we say?
What did we say?
I forgot. Lip cap.
Oh yeah, lip cap. Yeah.
Lip cap.
But there was a little bit of controversy about this Jonathan Majors cover or photo shoot, excuse me. And I think that if you really want a great sort of take on it, then you should check out Brago's video that Brago put out. it was really good, and it kind of covered everything. It kind of covered what people are upset about. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this shit is fucking lit, dude. And excuse all this fucking crazy pop-up shit on the side right here. But Jonathan Majors.
Whoa, porn.
Oh shit, pornography.
Whoa,
oh fuck.
whoa.
Pornography. Jonathan Majors, of course, Creed 3, of course, Kang the Conqueror. He's fucking winning right now, and rightfully so. He did a photo shoot where he was wearing a jacket that looked very similar to Doflamingo's jacket, and it was later revealed by the stylist that was, in fact, their inspiration. Woo! Doflamingo, Don Quixote from One Piece was the inspiration. And, I mean, this is just a fucking win for the community. I see this as a win for the One Piece community. Bro, to get Jonathan fucking Majors.
Whoa.
I mean, he's on top of the fucking world right now, dude. This man, I mean, you want to talk about Riz, he is just oozing. He is just oozing fucking, Riz, just like, I mean, power. Look at that, dude. Confidence, I mean, he's everything. I think this is a win for the community. And it got a lot of people talking about One Piece, which was kind of cool. And Brago put out a fucking awesome video about it. So again, check that out. But the controversy was that some people really, really thought that this was like emasculating. And bro, people don't even fucking. First of all, number one, people don't even know where it's from. They just see a man in a pink feather jacket.
And they're like, no, this is not it.
And they say, sad that you're, I think, mag, not rag. So Buffy, why don't you fucking, check your fucking tweets before you send them off. Give it a reread. That's how you know Buffy didn't fucking.
Wait, read the replies?
So hold on, let me just finish this. Sad you're, I think mag does this to men. No one likes it. And all I'm saying is that's how you know she didn't fucking reread. And she just sent it. She didn't reread it at all. If she would have taken 2 more seconds to think about it, maybe she would have fixed that typo. By no one, you mean just you. See?
Okay, wait, go back. I like this one too.
Hold on, Buffy's responding.
Oh.
Just you. Also, no one likes it is a projection-based fear that no one likes you, so chin up and accept that there is a market for just about everything and everyone. Beautifully said, Hexy Wolf. And then she said, no, all you had to do was read the comments, but I guess you can't conceive of that. Okay, Buffy.
Okay, go back.
Okay, Buffy. All right, let me just
wait.
No, I'm gonna go back. I just have to fix the screen. Here.
Yeah, what happened to masculine, hot, straight men? Pathetic. What do you mean what happened to them? They're everywhere.
They still exist.
They're everywhere.
They
on
still
every
exist,
GQ.
Simon.
They're on every GQ magazine. You can find them at every red carpet. I just don't understand what that even means. I could see if this is an issue that they're getting pushed out. They're getting pushed out. Masculine, hot, straight men are getting pushed out. And I just don't understand what happened.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, dude, there's a war.
There's a war against masculine, hot, straight men. Because everyone...
They're under attack.
They're under attack, and everyone hates them.
Bro, yeah, it's like...
What do you mean?
What happened to them?
What do you mean what happened to them? I see them everywhere.
They're still everywhere, Simon. They're still everywhere, Simon.
Simon!
It's okay. Simon, it's okay.
Simon, they're going to be fine.
They're going to be fine.
They're going to be fine.
They're going to be fine, Simon. Damn, I keep clicking.
Davey said, when will masculine men get their time in the sun?
It's been too long. I'm not feeling the pink. Stop emasculating black men. I don't think this is emasculating anybody. I think that this is fucking empowering, dude. I look at this shit.
But it's like, bro,
I see power.
I like this comment from Ghost. Nothing more screams insecure being worried about someone not being masculine or feminine enough. Let people dress and have fun.
Bro, and this shit goes fucking hard. This shit goes fucking hard.
Tess said Josh is the only masculine man left on Earth.
Okay, all right. Ay. Hollywood's most wanted until he posed like this.
What do you mean?
Get out of the water. You've been into the
Batman for real with a member comment. Apparently, none of these people heard of Cameron. he made guys wear pink cool 20 years ago.
Bro, and also, like, in the article...
But that's what's crazy. It's like a woman wearing blue. Are people going to be like, bro, you're too masculine right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like just the color.
It's so crazy too because he also Jonathan Majors himself also says that he was inspired by Allen Iverson and felt like Allen Iverson was somebody who wasn't afraid to kind of like just express himself through fashion and style in any way that he wanted to. He was confident and comfortable enough to do that. And I don't know much about basketball, but I know I was obsessed with really two people, and it was Kobe Bryant when I was younger. I was really obsessed with Kobe Bryant and Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was a fucking G, dude. And I'm gonna just say this, dude. Again, this is fucking powerful. This shit looks fucking hard. Most people, I probably didn't understand the One Piece reference, but hey, it shined a light on One Piece. And it's
bro, you mean colors are universal?
It'll never happen. But, bro, especially after he played Kang, which is probably the only good thing about Quantumania, which I still haven't seen. But it'll never happen. But imagine if fucking Jonathan Majors was Don Quixote in the live action. That would be fucking crazy. I think he's
crazy.
I think he's a little bigger than that. I think he's got his sights set on like blockbusters. But that'd be fucking awesome, dude. That'd be awesome. But yeah.
Again, this stream should just be called like people on the internet are mad.
I mean,
it's just mad.
The thumbnail says the internet's furious. I mean, I think that sums it up. But yeah, I think I just thought it was cool. I wanted to talk about it because the Matrix got him, DJ War Ready. I just want to talk about it because I do think that it is a cool moment for the One Piece community. I think that, he looks great. And just, again, to see it coming into mainstream more, to see, like, professional stylists that work and are contracted by, like, Ebony Magazine, which is a very, like, big magazine, like, that they are inspired, that artists in fashion, artists in photography are inspired by One Piece and are so inspired that they're incorporating it into their own sort of like photography or whatever. Like, that's huge. That's awesome. Like, we should be fucking like, we should all be fucking, and I think One Piece fans, for the record, kind of are. It's just the people who don't really know and who think that there's some fucking agenda going on.
It's not about the story.
There's
it's about agenda.
But this is a W for One Piece fans, dude. This is to get a goat like Jonathan Majors, whose acting chops. I mean, bro, this man. I saw him perform. I know he's playing kind of a different character, but I saw him at the end of Loki, right? And I was like, dude, this guy's fucking got chops, dude. This guy's got chops. Sorry.
We got a donation from James D. Woo!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Thank you for super chat
from James D.
Let's go. Straight up wearing a pink shirt at my factory job right now, under which is just a straight man with a hairy man chest. People gotta chill.
Whoa, straight wearing
with a hairy man chest
at my factory job right now. Oh fuck. That's awesome, dude. I want to see a picture. Of
what of the shirt or the chest?
Both. Of like of the whole thing. I want to see a picture. James looks like that. And he's working at a factory too? Shit, dude. Chill, bro. Mr. Rubik's 01 with a donation as well. Tomato Josh, the pinnacle of masculinity. When will red men get their shine? Damn.
You will never get your shine.
Bro, and Exios 9
they're trying to silence you.
God bless. They haven't seen JoJo. That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh,
no, people, I've heard that.
Yeah, people go kind of crazy on JoJo.
No, yeah, there's a lot of people who have very strong opinions about the men in JoJo. It's not good.
According to them, yeah. No, or just their opinions.
No, their opinions.
L's all around.
It's just not good.
But Jonathan Majors, fucking awesome, dude. I mean, come on, dude. That's so awesome. All right. We're we're gonna get to some lighter stuff now. I think this is just kind of silly, I guess, but I also understand why people are upset.
Just a show of hands in the audience here.
Yeah, raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
Let's put the little emoji.
I will know if you're not physically raising your hand. By the way,
emoji like that.
No, I want them to physically do it and put it in the chat too.
Okay.
Who has seen the new Demon Slayer Swordsman Village arc movie in theaters?
Raise your hands now.
Raise your hands.
I have not. That's why
I have not either. But you know what would really piss me off?
You know what really grind my gears?
It would piss me off if I did.
Ooh. Fuck.
It would piss me off if I did. I'm probably going to buy a ticket and skip the whole movie and wait to the last 45 minutes. Because that's all of the content, the new content that you will be seeing in that movie. I don't understand how they can put out that this is going to be a film and have it one of the worst things that could possibly happen in any anime viewing experience, a recap episode.
50 hours of recap. Look, I
said it in the trailer. I understand. I
want to play devil's advocate and say, like,
I understand.
This is why I think it's kind of goofy because it says that in the trailer.
But like, what?
Now, but where I think it's wrong is that they call it a movie. Like, just don't call it a movie.
Don't call it a movie.
Don't call it a movie. But it is in the trailer. So like, I guess, right? Like, if I was to go watch this movie, and I saw the trailer, and I don't on first watch, I don't remember that being included in the trailer. I went back and watched the trailer, and it is included in the trailer. It is there.
It is. So they weren't trying to say like the new Swordsman Village arc.
Right.
Get ready. But I just think that it's like, bro, like, I understand whatever you want to see a movie for. When me and Josh watched the Fruits Basket prelude, that's the same type of shit.
Oh, that was fucking infuriating, dude.
Bro, the Fruits Basket prelude movie, if you don't know, is probably what would you say, like an hour? 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes
of like recap
of things that we already saw.
Oh, yeah, it was like 30-40 minutes.
Yeah. So that's exactly what they did with this movie. Why don't you just cut it? And I understand people want to see recaps, especially for Demon Slayer, because of the fights.
Well, that's what I think is so crazy, right? And I don't want to get to Conrad's message right now, but I think that it is like, yes, it was included in the trailer. Ben Dover says not everybody watches trailers, which I also agree with that sentiment. There are just Demon Slayer fans who see Demon Slayer movie, and Tiberius was saying, like, if it's in a movie theater and it's not a movie, then what do you call it? You just call it a screening, right? You just call it like a Demon Slayer screening, like a early release or whatever. Like,
yeah.
But it is kind of manipulative to call it a movie, even though their hands are kind of clean because like it was in the trailer, and I get that. But just again, call it an event, a pre-screening, like pre-release special event, and be more transparent about there being 2 recap episodes because you're only getting 1. I'll bet me as a Demon Slayer fan, and I have my struggles with Demon Slayer.
I've had my troubles with the Lord.
I've had it. But as a fan of Demon Slayer, I would still be lit off my ass to see some of those final moments on the big screen. Like, I don't think, but again, that's what's kind of devious about it is I feel like they are thinking like, well, we're going to lose money if we just call it like episode screenings. So we should call it a movie, and people might be upset, but we'll include it in the trailers, or whatever. But like, I would be lit to still see 2 episodes on the big screen if I knew that was what I was getting into.
If you knew,
right?
Then it's fine. But I can't imagine sitting down and being like,
yeah. So Conrad, shout out Conrad, says it's actually worse than you were saying. I saw it, and it played the credits, the theme song, and did the brief recap before each episode. They didn't even edit it. The movie was made by Logi, I swear. Fucking Conrad, dude. That was very funny. And see, again, that is kind of also like a little, I don't know, like lazy too, right? If you're gonna, if you're billing it as a movie and not calling it like an episode screening event or a pre-release exclusive event, and you're not even bothering to like edit them all together and then put the credits for all of it at the end. Because what you're getting, like if people still don't know, is you're only getting one 20-minute episode or 24 or 5 whatever minute episode of new actual material. So you're buying a ticket and the majority, over half of what you're seeing is something you've already seen, which again, if you know that, if you're signing up for that, cool. But a lot of people weren't signing up for that. A lot of people were like, this is going to be another Mugen Train. This is going to be, huge. Shout out A Beautiful Lie with a dono. It's a recap movie. That's the emoji. I enjoyed watching the fight in the big screen, but that's just me. And again, I would have enjoyed watching the fight too. Mr. Rubik 01. I get the disappointment. However, the last 2 episodes of season 2 are legit movie quality. Personally, don't mind seeing it again on the big screen. Again, I agree with that too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would love to. They're lit. They fucking pop off. It is movie level animation. It is a little devious. It's a little devious, a little deceptive. They're doing some shadow play. And they're saying like, guys, come check out my movie that I made. Yeah. I'm going to make a movie. I'm going to say, guys, I'm selling tickets to my movie that I made. Come check it out. And then I'm playing the first 2 episodes, or I'm playing the last 2 episodes of Demon Slayer. And then there's going to be 20 minutes of new content, and it's going to be me using the Corridor Crew technology. But I'm dressed up as like Tanjiro, you know what I'm saying? And it's just me 20 minutes just swinging around a sword saying, Hinokami Kagura! Hinokami Kagura! It's just going to be that. And it's going to be a movie, and I'm going to sell tickets to it.
Roto Slayer, Nat said.
Roto Slayer.
James said that he posted his shirt in the Discord.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fuck. So I do want to look at it. But all I want to say is I don't think fans would have been as upset if they would have been a little more transparent. I do think that we need to stop companies, UFO table, whatever. We need to stop calling this shit a movie. That's all I'm saying. And I understand.
But it's in the movie theaters.
It was in the trailer too. I get it.
It's in the movie theaters.
I get it. It's in the trailer.
What are you going to call a movie that's in the movie theaters?
A screening, Mehgan. A pre-release event.
Screening? What am I, a back porch?
Oh, like a screen. Like a screen door.
Yeah. What am I? Am I a phone? Am I a tablet? Screening?
I get it. I like it. I also see both sides, right? I see the people who are like, I was deceived and I don't like being deceived. I see the other side of people who are like, bro, it was in the trailer. You guys should have watched the trailer. But even what Bent Over was saying, not everybody watches trailers. I get that. I just think there could have been more of an effort to be more transparent. I wouldn't have minded seeing those last 2 episodes on a big screen if I knew what I was signing up for. So let's just make an effort to be a little more transparent about it. Because you were purposely being a little vague. You know what I mean?
Screening.
Screening, really? Really? Really?
We did watch, I forgot who said this here. Oh, we got a donation from Conrad Corbel.
Conrad!
If they edited out the recaps and theme song and credits, then fine, but they didn't. It was the laziest cash grab I've ever seen. It's Disney tier. And also, I watched Last of Us.
Oh, sick.
It is Disney tier.
It is a little Disney tier, dude.
And I can't.
We just need to hold them to a higher standard, you know what
Whoa,
I'm saying?
3 Miss Donuts now crazy. We're sorry.
Who?
It was Conrad. I'm sorry.
Let me see. Let me see this shirt look too. So, I mean, we're just here to deliver that information, dude. If you're excited to go see the movie, still be excited. That's still something to go see.
Yeah, it's something to be cool
and to support
on the big screen.
Like if you're interested,
will I be seeing it? I mean, I'm telling you, like, I would totally buy a ticket, but just come in like late,
Right. I'm trying to. We're just trying to let people know what they're getting into.
You're just warning the public.
Yeah. So this is
Conrad said, "Don't be excited. Don't support it."
I love Conrad's energy today, dude. I'm here for it. I really am. All right. So James posted this right here, dude. And let me just say, James does not disappoint.
Oh, shoot. I thought that was legit, like, on the shirt. I thought that was text on the shirt.
Pink shirt day?
I was like, oh, shit. Like, how is that? That's crazy that he knew before.
James said, not from today, but this is the shirt here, covered up my workplace logo on the side.
Don't cover it up. We want to see it. Show your place of work.
Don't dox him. Don't dox James. James,
kidding.
I think this is a vibe, dude. I think this is sick. I gotta be honest, however, I did in my own imagination, and this is no fault of yours. This is just my mind, my thirsty mind.
Oh, you thought he was gonna be showing you the chest.
I thought it was maybe a button up or maybe a deep V, because you mentioned chest hair, and I was really
You're just a pervert.
I was looking forward to seeing a little.
Josh pictured the deepest V-neck. Nat said.
But you still look great, and this is still a vibe. And
same. I was looking for open chest too. Everyone's saying.
But honestly, the eyes you're giving me too in this picture are. I mean, this is still chef's kiss. So thank you.
James said, "Sorry, no shirtless pics today." I mean, don't be sorry about that.
Charge people. Put it behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Put it behind a paywall. But yeah, I was expecting the deepest V ever, dude. Like way down here.
Riz him up first. I'm still mad about Demon Slayer.
Conrad.
V-neck pointing directly to the groin.
Yeah, right. So deep. It's like
so
JoJo deep, you know.
So deep. JoJo deep. JoJo deep.
Yeah. So that's the Demon Slayer stuff. Just be informed. Just be informed. You know, that's all I'm saying. Okay. I think we should look at the Crunchyroll Anime Award winners. We won't spend too much. We won't spend too much time. We already did a whole stream.
No, I'm just saying, like, just not some of the results that should have won, in my opinion. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna fucking say. And we'll talk about it.
So we did a whole stream where we kind of looked at the nominees, gave our own entered our own candidates in a few categories, and kind of voted on who we would want to win.
Yes.
If we were in charge.
Yes. And this is why I do lose faith sometimes in what, not the general public, but just like the hype train shit, Right. Like, I just don't agree with some of the things that won. And it is just because they are popularized. Right. And it just makes me kind of sad. And it's not like a thing where I'm like, oh, they're entitled. It's like, it just makes me sad. It just makes me sad.
Yeah.
And we do need a Volume 1 awards. We're trying to maybe make that happen probably at the end of the year, huh?
I mean,
when we wrap everything up.
We really, really want it to happen, but
we've been talking about it for the longest time.
Busy.
But I mean, like towards the end. I mean, January.
I know.
We have a lot of time, but
I know.
We'll see. We'll see if it happens.
Yeah, there's gonna be some fucking crazy contenders for this next season. Hell's Paradise is coming out. Oshino-ko, I think, is getting an hour-long first episode.
Yes, and that is awesome because they're gonna waste no time. It's going to get straight to the point. Because I was wondering how they were gonna do that, especially with the nature of the first volume of the manga, because I'm not going to give it away, but I was like, are they going to cover like the first volume in a couple episodes? But if it's all covered in one episode, that'll be lit.
That'll be crazy.
Because then it'll just get right in. Exactly.
Now that's a movie.
Exactly. I get it right into it. But we did miss a donation from Conrad. Demon Slayer has me so mad I can't roast Josh or Sanji, TBH.
Conrad is on one right now. Oh, Conrad, I need this energy all the time, dude. This is great.
Raylius with the donation as well. Thoughts on DBZ Tenkachi 4?
Oh, I saw that.
I'm still in shock. Is that a game?
It's I don't know if it's. I saw.
Is it a new? I don't follow DBZ.
Yeah,
at all.
I haven't watched anything since the Broly movie came out. I don't know if it's a game or a movie.
Broly Polioli?
I've been kind of out on it. Let me just look it up real quick.
Broly Polioli. It's a game. Okay.
It's a game.
It's a game.
Maybe I'll watch it. Because I I do like DBZ a lot. You know, it's very nostalgic for me. I watched all of Dragon Ball. I watched a good amount of Dragon Ball Z. I watched a decent amount of like Super and even like Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest fan adored games, people are saying. So it's like a kind of like a continuation of an old series, Batman for Real says, and Mr. Rubik said.
Okay.
This is a new video game.
Yeah, we'll look at this. We'll look at this a little bit later.
I just I'm just waiting for the reanimation of Zatch, to be honest.
I mean, same, dude. Come on.
They have to do it. Raelius. Oh yeah, we already read that one. A Beautiful Lie. Thank you, Beautiful Lie. So did you watch the best anime of the year yet? Ooh. Yikes. No, we didn't.
No, not yet.
Not yet, no.
Not yet. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
No. I've been forcing Josh to finish Nana because he put it on hold for like a year.
Yeah, dude.
And never picked it back up. But he's almost done.
And Freywind in Fall, dude, yes, DJ War Ready. And they released a little visual, a little like teaser. Man, this is gonna be so fucking good. It's just cozy. It's just about like an elf and friendship and like not immortality, but just like outliving sort of, I guess, the people you care about, and like, like, it's just sweet, dude. And I'm really excited. And I think Megan's gonna love it, and I want to watch it. I want to watch it too. The trailer, I mean. Okay, so let's get through some of these. So let me pull this up. Now, Megan, you're heated. You're heated.
Yeah.
So of course, we're wasting no time. We're gonna kind of plow through this, I guess. We're wasting no time right here. Anime of the year, of course, went to Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I get it. I understand. I'm not even mad. I think this is a win. I think this is a dub. We haven't watched it.
But I kind of anticipated it winning for sure. For sure. Oh, we got a member comment from Poo Poo Stinky Shit.
Poo Poo Stinky Shit.
Hey guys,
I fucking love that, dude.
I finally caught one of these lives. I just wanted to say thank you for recommending me Kotaro Lives Alone. Show is depressing but amazing.
Sick, dude.
Kotaro is lit, and that's one of the things that I don't agree with on this. It is snubbed. He was snubbed.
Yeah.
Snubbed.
Yeah.
And again, I can't speak on Cyberpunk because I did not finish it.
But I do think that...
But scroll down a little bit. Was it against a Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, Licorice, Recoil,
yeah,
Ranking of Kings, and Spy? Out of all of those...
This was a cultural phenomenon. I get it. This should have won Anime of the Year. I'm glad it did. It was a cultural phenomenon
for the year.
And even though we didn't see it, we can't deny that. We can't deny it that. You know?
Yeah.
Best original anime was Licorice Recoil. We never watched it. Heard some good things about it, though.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about it. What was Vampire in the Garden, Halo Orbital? Yeah, I can't really speak on that either because we didn't watch it.
Yeah, we didn't watch it. But here we go. Best anime character design. Ooh, now we're getting into some controversy right here, dude. So we got the Ranking of Kings character designer, Spy Family, My Dress Up, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. And Demon Slayer won. How do you feel about Demon Slayer winning? I actually really do like the character design, but
it's like we got what? We got like 4 or 5 new characters.
I'm look. I'm genuinely like.
We got 4 or 5 new anime characters.
I'm genuinely.
And everyone else is in the same fit.
Right. I mean, that's a very good point.
All the main characters are in the same fit.
I mean, no disrespect at all. At all. And I'm just ignorant. I am ignorant, and I'm just genuinely asking this question. I'm being vulnerable. So
what? Oh God.
But like
what?
It's the Anime Awards. Like, I get it, and I think they. I don't know. I mean, I think they did a good job adapting the character designs, but it's like, I mean, they didn't create the character designs. I mean, they did a good job of adapting it in the style that was already like.
But
in a style that was already set by the anime itself in previous seasons. So I don't know. I just feel a little weird about. I don't want to. I'm not discrediting or taking anything away. I mean, they did a wonderful job adapting it, but I think.
But do you agree?
I think you should call best anime character design adaptation.
Yeah,
solved.
All that said, do you agree that Demon Slayer should have won this category?
Against JoJo, no. Come on, dude. Come on. Did I like Stone Ocean? Not really. But did I? But did the character designs go off? Absolutely. And I didn't hate Stone Ocean too. Let's just get that right, dude. Let's just set the record fucking straight.
Bro, that was wild.
Josh D. Hater. Yeah.
Not Josh spitting, keep cooking.
The character design of JoJo should have won. I mean, that is what it is.
I mean, yeah, it's JoJo.
But bro, now we started to see a sweep, dude. We're starting to see best animation Demon Slayer, which honestly, for the last couple episodes, I mean, come on, dude. That was movie quality shit. Whether you're a fan of Demon Slayer or not, you have to.
But Akebi though?
Yes, it was better than Akebi. 100%. I saw peripherally the beautiful animation that was Cloverworks that did a Akebi Sailor uniform. And I think it was fantastic and beautiful. And for an SOL type of series, it really went above and beyond other SOLs and really brought something like awesome and amazing to the genre. But better than Demon Slayer? No. And for those reasons, I'm out.
You're just a shonen hoe.
Yeah. I'm a show bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't understand the complexities of Akebi Sailor uniform. You just don't understand the actual effort that went into the show, the wrinkles of the uniform,
bro, I mean, it was
the movement
good.
of the wind on the hair.
It was good.
You just don't understand what goes into animation, I think.
It was I don't. Not really. It was good. It was phenomenal.
Okay, I guess. Okay, go down.
But should it have been Cyberpunk?
Okay, so yeah. What about Mob?
Mob wasn't nominated.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, Mob or Demon Slayer.
Mob, but Mob wasn't. That was what the whole premise of our doing our own.
Mob or Demon Slayer.
Mob. But they didn't include Mob.
I'm just kidding.
They didn't include Mob in their nominees. They didn't include a lot of that end of the year shit.
They really didn't.
They fumbled the bag.
They fumbled the win, and for that reason, I'm out.
Best new anime series, Spy Family. Come on, how do we feel about this compared to Edge Runners, Licorice Recoil, My Dress Up, your boy Kong Ming? Come on, this is fair. Like this is, I feel like. Best new anime series. This was also a phenomenon. Bro, you can't go anywhere without seeing fucking Anya.
I want Bocchi though.
Shit. Bocchi wasn't even nominated.
I know, but I want it.
I know. That's why we did our own whole ass stream.
And this is why you had to put the other sound bites on mine.
Okay, I'll do it right now. Literally.
Because
right
it loses its effect when I have to ask you to play it.
Okay, I'll literally do it right now. I'll switch over and I'll do it. Just so everybody will leave me alone. Just kidding. So let me switch over to Mehgan. Okay, which sounds do you want gone?
Oh, I have to delete them?
I mean, you don't have
infinite. Then never mind.
Buttons.
I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later.
Which one do you not use a lot?
I use all of them.
You use all of them? Really?
I do.
Yard days.
What about the WoW and the Nico?
I use them.
Damn, son. So cool.
It's okay.
Okay. I mean,
it's okay.
I just got called out.
I know you did. I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Test one out right now. Test each one out right now.
Yeah. We vote one out. Like getting one voted off the island.
Bendover said, do people actually hate Spy Family? I loved it since before it got an anime. Yeah, I think that people
don't like shit that's fucking hype.
Yeah, people just don't like hype. It really did blow the fuck up, though.
I get it. It's in everybody's feed. Everybody's talking about it. And people are just like, I guess.
Another dono was missed.
Come on. This is not real life.
It was Conrad. We're sorry, Conrad. We're sorry.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We're sorry. Cyberpunk was to Zoro as Demon Slayer is to Lanji.
I mean, we can't keep missing these fucking crazy ass, awesome
Lanji.
I'm gonna be honest. I know Spy's not for everybody. It's cozy, it's sweet, it's cute. It's not for everybody, but I enjoy it. I enjoyed it when we read it before the anime came out. I enjoyed the anime. I thought the anime was adapted extremely well. But I also understand the fatigue. But that's not a reason to hate something. It's maybe a reason to be like off-put by it or bothered by it. But Yeah, I think that this is a fair win. I think this won fair and square here. Best continuing anime series. I mean, let's freaking go, dude. Come on, One Piece.
Doesn't One Piece win like every year?
If One Piece wasn't a one, I would have boycotted, dude. Come on, especially with the quality and the caliber of shit that they're putting out in Wano. Yes. Yes. Come on, dude. Come on. This is just fact. We need no one to vote on this shit. Best opening sequence. Okay, here we go. The rumbling. I mean, the rumbling is pretty funny. I'm gonna be honest.
Rumbling.
Which, by the way, I put. I do want to show that too, since we're kind of on the topic.
Rumbling.
In a previous community live, I talked about how, because we saw like the One Piece. There was like a One Piece advertisement or something on the screens of a soccer or football match. And we were I don't know how we got on the topic, but I was like, dude, the rumbling would be like we were talking just about, I think, how like anime had kind of started to like bleed into sports. Like athletes were starting to be more open about like loving anime and stuff. And I was just like, the rumbling would be such a crazy, awesome song for a football team to come out to. And I tried to cue it up and do it myself, and it was bad. But somebody else made one. Grant made one. And we probably can't, play the whole thing, obviously, because it's we don't want it to get copywritten. But I mean, it is still worth playing a little bit of. So I do wanna play it for a second, because it is epic, dude.
If I lose it all.
Bro,
it really does fit like ESPN, like it really is.
Bro, with the fucking smoke coming out too.
Okay, pause it.
Pause it. Like that shit would be so. Shout out Grant, dude. That shit would be so lit. Come on, dude.
If I lose it all,
if I lose, I mean, that was a good one too. That was a good one.
If I lose.
Oh, did we watch the trailer for the newest volume of One Piece? Yes, dude. I mean, I'm down to pull that up too.
I love it.
I thought it was so awesome, dude, but I'm down to watch it again later. I just want to get through these awards. But yeah, that shit was fucking awesome, dude. Okay, so best opening sequence. How do we feel about the rumbling winning, Megan? How do you feel? I mean, you know. You were the one that was heated. Compared to, winning over Chicky Bon Bon.
Mixed
the Nuts, Naked Hero, This Fire.
I don't know. I can't really remember any of these. I did like the Kong Ming opening. That's what I do remember. The dancing was really cute, but I don't really remember.
Is it about the?
It's the song.
It's about the song, right?
Yeah.
Or the sequence, because it's just opening.
It's sequence, I think, is opening, right?
So it's the animation and the song.
Yeah. But you like the Ranking of Kings one too.
I did. I really wanted. But
yeah, I don't mind this.
Did that
I like the rumbling.
Oh, it did get nominated, yeah.
Only opening, not all songs. Oh, okay. I like Mixed Nuts too.
Yeah, I think AOT. I mean, the rumbling. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm mad at that.
Best anime ending sequence. This is the one that's like.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling this was gonna win.
I wish that Odd Taxi was like a year ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I like the Odd Taxi.
Suggesting things that like weren't nominated. I mean, this is why we had a whole separate stream. You're like, I would have wanted this to win, and it's like it's not even nominated.
I liked this song.
Yeah, I'm honestly not even mad at this either. Over Attack on Titan, My Dress Up, Komi was good. The Komi one was really good. But I see how Spy won. And the Kaguya-sama Love is War, I think that's the one that like goes like extra crazy for some reason.
Let me see.
There's one where they're like, it's almost like an anime. Like
yeah.
They're in like some sort of like, are there like Gundams involved? Like I don't even fully remember, but.
What is it? What is the song called?
The song is called My Heart Has Surrendered. My heart has surrendered. Oh, I just smelled my mic. It smells bad. It smells bad. It smells really bad. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry if you could smell me from through the mic.
Bro, that was so intrusive.
Oh, yours probably smells like shit too.
No, it doesn't. It smells like lipstick.
It's got fucking lipstick all over. It's red.
Okay.
I didn't say anything wrong. I was wrong with it. I just said it had lipstick on it, which is also what you just said. Is it the song or is it not the song?
Welcome to Gaslight with Josh. Gaslighting with Josh 101.
Gaslight with Josh is brought to you by.
Smells like foot. Yeah, it probably does smell like foot.
Is brought to you by. What is it brought to you by?
Brought to you by Josh is a bitch.
Fuck that, dude. That's crazy. Is it?
I can't find it.
Okay.
It's not on YouTube. It's not fucking anywhere.
Damn, that was crazy. That was.
I don't understand how I can look something up and I can't find it.
I don't understand either, but
Crazy in Women's Month. Yeah, crazy International Women's Day for you to fucking gaslight me. Wow.
Fuck, dude, you're right. I couldn't even last one fucking day. I wish I had a sound. But yeah, I get it. The ED
I don't
for
care.
Spy.
It's deaf on YouTube. I can't find it.
I know it seems crazy that
okay, then.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's not important. That's the thing. It's not important. We said we were gonna speed through it. We're not even speeding through it. Best anime score AOT. I can't say that I really the score for AOT really stands out in my mind. Although, like after having watched the special, I think of AOT. I think of this. I see this poster and I do just see the rumbling, which isn't. That's not fair. But the score goes hard in my memory, right? Like
I don't remember it at all.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't remember
but
it.
of course, AOT is gonna sweep, dude. I think that's the
thing. Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen, I agree. Win.
You know what? I am so sorry.
I agree. Win.
I'm
it's a win.
so sorry.
Yeah,
dude,
I agree.
To all of the other One Piece fans in the community. We got a dub for best ongoing series, but Jujutsu Kaisen movie Zero Zero winning. I agree.
Yes,
I
win.
agree. I think that's a win.
Win. Best anime song, The Rumbling. Got it.
Okay.
Again?
So
or what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, it's just like again?
Okay, how about this? The Rumbling should have won best opening song, but like AOT's sweeping, right? It should have won best opening sequence because I thought that was including song. It's not, so that should not have won. That's an L. That's a fat L. It should have been Ranking of Kings, Core 2.
Okay, best song goes to Rumbling again. Okay, next category. Anime director going against the Cyberpunk, Spy Family, Licorice, Ranking, and Attack on Titan. Again, can't really speak, but I would say that Demon Slayer did have good direction.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I think this is a W right here, too. Best main character? Get the fuck out of here. Eren Yeager. Who was he up against? He was up against Chisato. He was up against David from Cyberpunk. He was up against Lloyd from Spy, and he was up from against Maureen from Dress Up. I mean, okay, they didn't really give. He didn't have a lot of. I love Maureen. I love obviously Lloyd.
I think Boji should have won. Over Boji? Nah. Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying, dude. They didn't.
Boji should have won this. Boji should have won.
There was like some weird category. I don't know if it was this year or last year that was like best boy. Or I think they got rid of that. Like
they did.
But I mean, are we really saying Eren Yeager is the best character in that from this part? From this part? I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that.
Okay.
Best supporting anime character, of course.
Okay.
If I would have put $1 million on this fucking thing. I'd have been rich.
Yeah, I know. I like Kage too, honestly.
Up against Kage, Rebecca, Tengen. Really? I'm surprised.
He's not a main character.
No, supporting.
No, he's like a main character.
I mean, he's supporting. I guess Tanjiro.
He's like a main character though.
Tanjiro's still the main character.
He's like a main one though.
Okay. And I'm surprised. Actually, I'm not surprised. This does not surprise me at all. Anya. Okay. I guess that's a W.
Must protect at all costs. Boji should have won. No, Kotaro should have won. Kotaro got. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Anya does not need fucking protecting. She can read fucking minds.
Yes. And she's got protection.
Boji.
She's got an assassin and a fucking spy.
Boji has emotional damage. Boji's on a quest to do better.
I thought you were talking about. You were not talking about Boji. You said Kotaro.
I mean Kotaro.
Oy,
I'm talking about. I'm talking about Boji too. But I'm talking about the two people who should have won. Kotaro. Emotional damage. Eats fucking tissues because he's used to eating tissues because he was told to eat them because he didn't have actual fucking food.
Yeah, I think this is I also think this is a kind of like weird kind of like, I guess it's kind of a fun category, but it's also
she doesn't
kind of a
need to be
category.
protected.
Like, it's just kind of a whack category.
She doesn't need to be protected.
It just seems like I don't know, like must protect at all costs. Like I would have loved to have been in the fucking pitch meeting for that one. What if we do a category called must protect at all costs? And they're like, oh, sick. So Anya can win that category?
Yeah.
Or like, they're like, oh, we need another category for like spy to win. We need another category for Anya to win. Must protect at all costs. And then they just fucking, I would have loved
girl with pink hair category.
Little girl.
Best little girl with pink hair who likes peanuts.
Who can read minds. It's kind of fun though. I mean, I don't know. I'm on the fence about the category.
You really are. You are really wishy-washy Joshy today.
No,
let me tell you.
Like, I get.
You're like, this is so fucking stupid, but actually, this is kind of fun.
I just think it's kind of goofy. But I embrace the goofiness of it.
Tess said, "What about must kill at all costs?"
Ooh,
that would be interesting.
Now, see that. Now we're getting somewhere. Now that's actually fucking interesting, dude.
Yeah. Must kill.
This is an L, giant fat fucking L right here. Must protect at all costs.
Yeah.
No, Kotaro.
Kotaro deserves
or
it.
Boji. I would have accepted Boji.
Boji or Kotaro. Mm-hmm.
But this is, and I
don't let her gaslight you, King.
I think we got a couple more. Right here. Best action anime. I mean, okay, Demon Slayer won. What if it's against Attack on Titan? Attack on Titan didn't have like that.
You see what I'm feeling? Like towards the end of these nominations, it's like, AOT, it's the same shit, AOT. And it's like,
Well, yeah, dude, because there were so many other great, and the nominees are fucking like, they're bad. Like they're bad.
The nominees are like 7 animes out of the whole year.
Yeah, exactly. There's no fucking range, dude. There's no fucking range. It's a popularity contest, dude. There's better shit out there. I mean, I really do like Demon Slayer, and I do think it has some really great action. But is it the best? It was better than JoJo's. The animation for Part 6 was not good. It was not good. And I'm not saying that, to disparage the animators. Again, I'm always talking about the big wigs. Fuck the big wigs for rushing this shit. It was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see Licorice. Spy was sick, but action. They had some cool action sequences. Cyberpunk. Sorry, didn't see it. Attack on Titan didn't. Honestly, that last part didn't have a whole lot of action. So I mean, I guess Demon Slayer. That's kind of that's understandable. Best comedy. Is it better than Kaguya-sama? Kotaro Lives Alone. My Dress Up. Uncle from Another. Oh my God, no. This is a fucking travesty. Best comedy anime? Bro, Spy already won everything. Spy already swept. You created a category called character that I must protect at all costs just so you can fucking have Anya win again. And it's about an agenda, dude. It's not about
the story. It's about agenda.
It's about agenda, dude. And you guys are pushing this shit. Uncle from Another World is the funniest shit I've seen in fucking years, dude. And it should have fucking won.
Yeah, it should have won.
It should have fucking won. L. Best drama anime.
Kotaro.
But I see a lot of people saying Maiden Abyss should have won too.
Is Uncle from Another World based on Josh, Mehgan? Yeah.
Dude, I didn't get isekai and come back. I wish. And I wouldn't have missed out on so many opportunities that Uncle did. Bro, there's nothing creepy about that. Like she's clearly interested in him, and is clearly trying to make something happen. And he keeps like shutting it down, mixing the signals. Not me. Wires not crossed. Laser focused. I would have been like, what is it? What does he say? Erudon. What does he say? Elias Elrond when he's doing the memories, something like that. I forget the name of the spell, but y'all would put it up and it'd be pornographic, dude. You couldn't have watched it. I'd have been
Josh.
Elias Erdogan, whatever he says. Boop, 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 boop. My memories come up. Just fucking crazy shit. Because like magic would be involved too. You know what I'm saying? Uncle's fucking awesome. Don't act like I'm some sort of fucking degenerate.
Oh my God.
If you were in that same position.
Wow, dude. That's crazy. That's literally
I'm being gaslit right now. Do we think it was the best drama? Honestly, look, sometimes it's hard to tell.
Dance Danciora is pretty good. It was dramatic. But AOT was pretty fucking dramatic too.
There was some pretty crazy reveals last season. It wasn't a lot of like action necessarily in my memory. Like,
it was dramatic as fuck.
But it was dramatic as fuck. The bombs that were dropped, literally and figuratively, like, were crazy. So, okay. I mean, there was one that had me fucking gunked off my ass. Best fantasy anime, Demon Slayer. I mean, compared to the case study of Vanitas, Ranking of Kings, Overlord, Mushoku Tensei, Made in Abyss. I mean, a lot of people say Made in Abyss got snubbed. Still haven't seen it, so.
But I mean, fantasy though? Like, what do you consider fantasy?
Anything that is takes place in a fantasy world. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, when people talk about fantasy, they really do think about like Dungeons and Dragons, kind of level of sorcery and isekai and stuff like that. But you just hit.
I stretch and touch one of my figures.
You just hit Oscar right now.
Oscar. Best romance anime.
I still love Kaguya-sama Love is War. I'm glad it's still doing things. I'm glad it hasn't gotten overtaken by Dress Up yet. But I do think that it's got some seniority. I still loved the part of the season that we watched. I'm glad it won this category.
Mm-hmm.
Dress Up was good though. Dress Up was really good. And what's the other one right now? Tomo-chan's
Tomo-chan is a girl.
Is a girl. That's good too. Best voice acting performance. Give it to Jolene. Sorry, where is it at? Feru's Eye.
Jolene
Cujo.
Should have won.
Should have won, dude. Because
won.
They're never going to get to voice that character again. They gave a great, outstanding performance. Aaron, there's going to be 8 more final seasons. There's going to be 8 more final seasons for you to, perform. Should have gave it to Jolene. Best voice acting performance in English. Now, we only did watch a couple episodes of Cyberpunk, and we did flip-flop between the dub and the sub because we wanted to give both a chance. We watched
the first episode in the dub and then the rest in the sub.
But I thought the dub was really, not that great.
It was not it.
Yeah, I really thought it was not it.
It was not it. I just didn't like it the first episode, to be honest.
But I did enjoy the sub a lot more. But it's
I really like Kotaro Lives Alone dub's voice. She's funny. She does a good job at emulating what he sounds like in the sub.
That's so sick.
I watched the sub and I saw a clip of the dub. And it was really good.
Yeah, that's so sick. Cyberpunk best dub. Dub is so good. A Beautiful Lie, the worst take I just heard. Damn.
What, the dub?
The dub. I just.
Okay, so we can't fucking win.
No, come on, dude. These are our people, dude.
We can't win.
These are our people. This is A Beautiful Lie. Don't talk to Beautiful Lie.
I'm not talking about Beautiful Lie. I'm talking about in general. I feel like every time I pick a sub over a dub, they're like, but the dub is better. But I'm like, but if I pick the dub in some other ones, you shit on me.
That's so funny. Yeah. I get what you're saying now.
That's what I meant. I just feel like I'm like, fuck. Okay. Are we? Who's the people that just is like, this is acceptable. Yeah. This one's acceptable, but this one's not. Let me know before.
Right.
Again. Right. We've just been going through a lot. Through Neon, bro. And
yeah, it's like we've already committed to doing it one way. It'd be kind of silly to change it now.
It just makes me.
Some people are upset. There's always going to be. You're never going to make everybody happy, but it is upsetting. I understand, but I have kind of decided to. It's hard, and I'm a human being, and so I really do. I'm not perfect, and I will have my moments where it does get to me too. But I just can't. I just can't continue to be bothered by it, But I do empathize, and I am there. I am with you. I am there in solidarity. But I just personally thought the dub was a little of Cyberpunk. I thought it was a little much. I thought it was a little, I don't know. But I really did enjoy the sub from what I saw. Megan's passed out. She's actually, whoever said she was a robot earlier was right. She is. She ran out of juice. She needs to be recharged right now. Megan. Oh, Quattro's here, and Quattro is gifting memberships. Let's go. And DJ, what ready? Look, Josh, Megan, I honestly don't care how you watch your anime. Do it however you want. And all Beautiful I was saying was like, hey, get on the dub.
I wasn't.
No, I know.
You keep telling me that I attacked him.
I'm not. I'm just trying to. No, I'm not trying to make it sound like that. I'm not trying to make it sound like that. I really am not. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Quattro, so much.
Shout out, Quattro. I think Quattro is the only. I mean, we've been so fortunate in that we've been able to grow our new sort of tier on Patreon called the V1P, the VIP tier.
Yeah.
And so many people have gone above and beyond and supported us by becoming a member of that tier. That tier also exists on YouTube, and I think last time I checked, Quattro is the only V1P VIP member on YouTube. So Quattro's even more goated for that. It's a real VIP category.
Goated.
See, even Davey said the dub of Cyberpunk is amazing. Maybe, again, I only watched one episode. I'm going to speak it for myself. I only watched one episode, and I just, like, some of the words they were saying, it was a lot. It was a lot of jargon that I felt like was, and I felt like, I don't know. I didn't feel like, for me, I connected with it, but I only watched one episode. I think it was the very first episode.
Yes.
But I trust Davies. And if Davies said it was amazing, and who else said it was amazing? A Beautiful Lie. I trust their opinion and their judgment.
Batman for real with the donation as well.
La puta.
Let's go.
JJK volume done when? Manga goes crazy for real.
Bro, honestly, dude, I really, really, really want to read it. I mean, I logged into Shonen Jump or Viz, whatever, the other day to read the newest chapter of Chainsaw Man, and they had a promotional image of JJK. And I think it's like Yuji, but Yuji looks like he got, like, it looks like some kind of time skip. He got a little haircut. He's got his swag, or it might have just been one of those promotional images where they, like Kubo would do that all the time. But bro, it looks so sick. Like it went so hard. I was like, bro, I feel like I really have to know. I want to know what's going on, like currently.
Yeah.
I would love to. It's just about time. I mean, we're 35 chapters in on Steel Ball Run. We just recorded our part 1 of 3 video yesterday, so that's in the tank. After that, we have JoJo Leon, and then the other part 9 is going to be coming out with chapters monthly. So that's not too hard to do. Won't be too hard to do. So I mean, really, I think that it's going to come down to. Like it's going to be a big moment. Like the community's going to have to really decide because there's some heavy hitters, there's some contenders. I mean, we really want to throw it to you guys, and we really want to say, like, if you guys really want to see us do a JJK volume done, we'll do it. If you really want to see us do a Naruto volume done, we'll do it. If you guys really want to see, like, what do people really want to see? So it's going to come down. We're going to leave it open to vote, and honestly, that's also a goal that we have on our. What do you call it? Like our goal thermometer or whatever. Like the highest goal is that the community gets to
member
pick. Like,
goals.
Yeah, member goals, Patreon goals. Like you guys get all the say. If we hit 400, then the YouTube members and the Patreon members, I'm just saying, dude, they get to decide. They get the power.
Millions of the people want to see Undead.
Bro, I want to see, Zatch Bell and Undead. I want to see Undead too. I want to catch up on, I've been in my free time trying to catch up on Undead. I'm still very much behind, but I would love Undead. I would love to do that. Zatch Bell, of course. Roland V. Dub. Let's fucking go. Gifted 5 Volume 1 podcast memberships. Mugiwara John C. got one. Gimli got one. Broken Glacier got one. Unwanted Artist Rochi's got one.
Rochi.
Welcome to the familia. Welcome to the family. Fucking amazing. Thank you, Roland V. Dub. I mean, with donos, I mean, we're getting closer to those goals too. And gifted subs and all that, gifted memberships. March comes in like a lion, Volume 1. I mean, look again, like realistically, right? We have 2 more parts of Steel Ball Run to record. So I think that, it's March 8th right now as of this recording. I think that there's a likelihood that we'll be kind of done with Steel Ball Run by the end of the month. It might bleed a little bit into the next month, but I feel like we'll probably be able to finish it by the end of the month. Maybe I'm being ambitious. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll bleed into the next month. I'm just trying to get a rough timeline. So then let's just say it bleeds into next month. I think that'll be another like month and a half until we catch up on JoJo Leon, so it's for us to get through that. So I would say in about 3 months, we should be, pretty caught up on JoJo, which is, again, going to mean that slot's going to be open. And we're going to see what the people want. So you got a couple months to think about it, but it's not that long. It's not as far away as it seems. Like, that shit will come like this. That'll come like this. And keep in mind that a volume done means that not only will we be going through the entire series, but we will try for each arc. We'll try our absolute best to incorporate some cosplay into those videos as well. So the last, I think, thing on the agenda, which we've been saving to the very end, and before we get all the way to it, let me pop back over real quick. I just want to say that I appreciate everybody being here and everybody's support. In terms of JoJo, while we're on the subject, I did have something that I wanted to pull up and show everybody now that our Volume 1 or our Volume done, JoJo's Volume 1's Bizarre Adventure Part 1 video is in the tank, ready to come out on Monday. So I have this graphic I made here. And look, I want to be very transparent with everybody. We fucking love you guys and appreciate like everything that you do, every way that you show your support. We, like I said, plan on hopefully being able to cover the end of Steel Ball Run by the end or towards the end of this month. Previously, we have asked for the community's help. The last time I was able and in a position financially to be able to like get the cosplay on my own, and it ended up coming late, and so I didn't even get to wear it, which honestly I think is better, because I would have hated for there to be for the community to have helped and then not worn it. Like, that would have made me feel like dog shit. So I'm glad at least that it was my money. But we do want to do whatever we can to make these episodes as memorable as possible, and to do as much as we can for the production value of it. Just add another level of fun to it. No pressure at all. If you do want to help us with the cosplay goal, I think I'm gonna make the Zeppeli cosplay on my own to save a little bit of money. I have a graphic here, and I don't know if the link the link says it's in the description in this graphic, but I think it's in the doc if you want to spam it. I will put it in the description after we go live. But I'm going to be getting some foam, some paint. I'm going to get that purple turtleneck, and I'm going to kind of cut the sleeves, use the excess fabric to kind of come down the arm. And yeah, I'm going to make the hat, the goggles, the straps out of foam, and I'm gonna maybe hopefully try to film it. But I think budgeting it out, like with being able to buy the Johnny Joestar cosplay for Mehgan as well, and the supplies needed to do the Zeppeli cosplay, it will probably be around like $150. So again, no pressure. Like, you guys do so much for us. We're working on other ways of acquiring additional income to not have to, continue to lean on you guys so much for all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Just know that we're moving some stuff around in the background, and doing things and making moves to not, again, like I said, have to lean on you guys so much. But if you do want to help, if you do want to donate to the fund, then Mehgan has posted that link there. And these are I just wanted to show off some of the things that it would be going to. And like I said, I would love to be able to film it. Maybe we will. Maybe it'll just be like behind the scenes stuff that we talk about in a community live or something. Maybe it'll be its own separate video. But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there for the cosplay that we're hoping to be able to do in the finale. That's it. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys.
And James became a member.
Let's fucking go.
Sick. Thank you.
Hell yeah, James.
Roland V. Dub with the member comment as well. Was watching your old videos while on smokecation weekend break in Colorado, and watched the 97 Berserk anime, and I'm ready to read the manga now.
Oh, fuck. Sick, dude.
That's
Hell
freaky
yeah.
goey.
What was I going to say?
That episode was fun.
Which one?
The 97 Berserk anime.
Comparing them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Money said Michaels needs to sponsor these guys with cosplay materials. Shit, dude, that'd be sick. Like, Michaels, you want to sponsor us and give it? All you got to do is give us like a little bit of funding, not a lot, nothing crazy. And Batman for us and Josh, are you getting grills for Gyro's cosplay? Dude, there's some like grills on Amazon that are like $9.99. They probably suck ass, but I mean, just for a video, like $9.99. Hell yeah, dude! How you gonna not get grills? How you gonna not just be like go Zeppeli?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Make sure you shout everybody out this time, Davies. What did we not? I thought we did. We always have. We always try to stay on top of that, Davies. We're the Dofi brothers, dude. I mean, maybe that's why he's keeping. Maybe
we're not AIs. Oy.
Maybe that's why he's just trying to keep me honest, because we are the Dofi brothers, and he just is looking out for a fellow Dofi brother.
Maybe, possibly.
I thought we did, but we'll triple, quadruple check and be on top of it. Have you shouted out the Discord events yet? I'm sure y'all already did. We did talk about it briefly at the top of the show, but we will shout some of those out again. I did want to pull up, and then we're going to get to AOT. We're saving AOT for the end just in case anybody wants to dip out because they're not caught up or they don't want to spoil or anything like that. So let me pop on back over. So one of the events that I'm really excited about that we'll be covering and talking more about next week is the Volume 1 TCG tournament has come to an end. The winner has already been determined. However, we are not aware of who the winner is. What we will be doing in next week's Community Live as a segment on the show will be watching a edited down version of the final match with commentary from none other than Ashraf Chaz himself. I believe he got sick recently, so our heart goes out to him.
Feel better,
and
Chaz.
We really do want Chaz to feel better, and hopefully he's not going through it too bad. And so if anything,
we'll
our priority is honestly him feeling better more than anything. So wanting him to feel better. So even if he's not able to do it, we might have someone else do it, or we might just be able to wait a week because we just want him to get better soon. So everybody, if you're in the chat right now and you're not subscribe to that man's channel and support what he does, and also just wish him well because I think he got the vid. I think he got the vid. Yikes.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that sucks. But I hope he's doing okay. But we do plan on covering it next week. We'll keep you updated just in case that changes. And again, just more incentive to join the Discord is for the manga book club that Money has been taking the lead on. I mean, there's so many fun things going on constantly in the Discord. It's really, I mean, we feel so fortunate to have the community that we have. Like so many wonderful, awesome, great people. And it's a really good time. It's a really, really good time. Oh, you need a little applause right there?
Yeah.
I'm going through the community live because I want to make sure that we caught up on everything. We had a lot to get through today, and I'm proud of us for getting through what we got through.
We did have a lot on the agenda.
We did. What is this? This is from David Ram. Michael B. Jordan says that these are the top 5 anime new fans should start out with. Can't say that he's wrong. Is this real? This is fucking AI, dude. What the heck? What the hecky? Sorry, I'm burping, dude. It's not really. This is not really good. Oh my God. Okay, I'm back. Let me see. This is just to catch up on some community live stuff right here. This was posted by David Ram. Shout out. Let's see. Oh, I gotta unmute it. Oh fuck! It's gotta take me. Yeah, it's gotta take me to Twitter, which is fine. Just gotta cue that up for a second. Here we go. Yeah, I wonder if anybody saw Creed 3 yet. I'm not even like a big boxing fan, but I loved Creed, the first Creed movie, and I thought the second one was pretty good too. Okay, here we go. Ready, Megan? This is Michael B. Jordan, dude. Come on. Anime is fucking having a moment right now.
Off your back. Is that sort of from your anime love?
Yes.
Talk to me about how anime informed the way you placed the camera and shot the movie.
Oh, because he directed
so
Creed.
Anime, when the protagonist and antagonist are fighting, physically they're trying to take each other's heads off. They're trying to kill each other. They're trying to win the physical battle. But emotionally, they're usually someplace
this is lit.
Quiet. And they're talking about how they feel because fighting was the only way they can communicate with one another.
Tell me though, if you were a total layman, you've never seen anything, you've never seen, Neon Genesis, Evangelion, you've not seen a thing. What are your go-to? Here's where you start. Suggestions.
One Piece.
Let's go. Let's go.
Naruto. Bleach.
Sick.
Hunter. That's a pretty good starting 5.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Michael B. fucking Jordan.
Back.
Based. He's based. Come on, dude. Come on. Yeah, I mean, those are great. Those are great places to start. I mean, come on. You don't think so?
One Piece is not what I would tell people to get into for their first anime.
I mean, depending on it,
Say One Piece is the first one? No.
No.
I
get what you're saying, but I mean, I would encourage them that it's worth taking the leap.
I would say AOT season 1.
That's okay. Let's do our top.
I would say Hunter for sure. I do like Hunter.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't say Bleach.
Okay. I think to your point with AOT,
Mob Psycho.
Okay. Are you on 3? Or
I don't
on
know
4?
if I'm on 3.
You said AOT. You said Mob Psycho. You said Hunter. I think you're at 3. First, because I get what you're saying. Like you don't want someone to be detoured by the length of it.
Yeah,
and I get that. I really do think. For me, I would.
Yeah, One Punch Man is good too.
One Punch Man is good. Oh, did I say Mob? You said Mob too.
I said Mob.
So maybe that's your fault.
Promise Neverland is good too. Brotherhood is also good. Yeah.
I think that, in the case of Full Metal Alchemist, for sure, AOT, for sure, the reason that they're so solid is because it's a good way to, like, wean someone on to anime. Like if someone gets thrown into anime, I mean, I think when you're younger, it doesn't really matter as much. But when you're older and you have all these preconceived notions about like a certain medium or just entertainment in general, it might be harder for you to digest some of the tropes.
Yeah, One Piece, it's too, I mean, again, like, I started reading the manga and didn't watch the anime. And if I would have started the anime and not read the manga first, I don't know if I would have continued.
Wow. I think that's another thing too.
I don't know. That's just my opinion.
For sure. And if we're talking anime, like I definitely see that versus. I mean, this question was very specific about anime, and while I do think it's like so awesome, right? The One Piece anime is so awesome.
Yeah.
It does. There are so many more episodes, and that's so much more of a time investment than reading the manga. Like if this was like, what manga do you recommend people get into? Like. I get that argument. Like the One Piece manga is for sure something that people can get through a lot faster than the anime.
And it's just depending what you want. I mean, if people are watching this interview, I would assume like this is like it's like he's talking about fighting, right? So it's like, what would be the top 5 anime like involving fighting?
Well, I think he just said for anybody to get into, like for anybody.
So like just shonen.
Well, I mean, for anybody to get into.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be shonen, but yeah, I mean, it depends, right? But yeah, Cowboy Bebop is a pretty good one too. Like any Ghibli movie, would Chainsaw Man be a good one? Says Ask Diego's Bananas. Would Chainsaw Man be good to recommend for somebody's first foray, I should say, into anime? I kind of think so. I get you might want to go with something a little more classic, something a little more that stood the test of time. Not that Chainsaw Man, hasn't stood the test of time, but I mean, like when you look at like something like a Full Metal, or those are things, or even like Cowboy Bebop. Those are things that are safe. Like we've all kind of agreed that those are really good starting points, really good series to get people into the medium.
We got a donation for Batman for Real. Thank you so much. My top 5 anime start list: AOT, Death Note, Cowboy Bebop, Licorice Recoil, and Spy Family. None are in my top 5, but they're easily digestible. That's a good list. That's solid.
I like that too, because saying like they're not really. He's saying they're not in his top 5. But they're easily digestible. I think that's what it's about.
Yeah.
And I think that's a solid list. AOT, Death Note for sure. Cowboy Bebop, Licorice Recoil, really? Okay. Spy Family. And I like you got a little bit of something for everybody in there too. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's a really solid list. I do think, again, Chainsaw Man would not be a bad one. But yeah. Yeah, because I know that it kind of brought some people in my life who had maybe taken a little break from anime. Like Chainsaw Man kind of brought it back a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like, in the case of my brother, I feel like it wasn't enough to keep him. I feel like I don't know if he finished it, which kind of makes me sad. Kind of bums me out. Now I want to hear your best manga for beginners. And Ramon, yes, Bible Black is the perfect place to start.
Really, that's easily digestible. And I think that's something everyone can get behind.
And James said, that name looks good in green. It does, James. It does. Just like you look good in pink. Manga, like good manga. Because, okay, if we're going by that same logic, then I think it would be a series that's like on the shorter side, right? That people could complete. But that's also like, I think Death Note would be...
Dan.
I mean, Dan is great, but... it's hard, right? I would think I would need a little more time to compile this list. I feel on the spot, and I feel under like, pressure. Berserk, honestly,
it depends on it just depends on the person. That's it.
For sure.
Just like with anime too. Like it really does depend. But if you do like high fantasy,
Berserk would be good. I really do think that Death Note would be good. Anime, I mean manga that I would recommend, even probably maybe something like I don't know, like a Urasawa maybe too, like just to show, like I would want to kind of present a range of what the medium offers, you know, so you can get some high fantasy like Berserk, or you can get something like a Urasawa, which is just like his art style, and I think his stories are kind of self-contained, right? It's not like this huge epic that goes on for hundreds of volumes. I don't know. I'm going to think about that. Oh, To Your Eternity, Little Verm or Big Verm is a good one. Golden Kamuy, Davies. Claymore. DBZ, I don't know if I would recommend. I honestly can't even say I've ever read the DBZ manga. I've watched the anime, but I also don't know if I would really recommend that as like a starter, as like a good place to start for manga. Oh, Vinland Saga, Shrek. Blade of the Immortal. Good Night Pump. I don't know if I want to put people onto that. Just like I don't know if I would recommend Fire Punch to anybody either at the starting. You know, that's maybe advanced. That's an advanced reading right there. Witch Hat. Ooh, Witch Hat. Atelier.
Atler.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for hanging out for a pretty long stream. You know, we're just making up for lost time last week. I think we're down to the final thing that we have to talk about today, which is, I'm going to make sure we got through everything. We got through the Dofi photo shoot with Jonathan Majors. We got through the Demon Slayer movie stuff. We got through we announced, you know, that we'll be talking about the One Piece TCG tournament more and covering it next week. The quarter crew, everything. The Zoro
sounds
SBS,
like you're rapping.
The Theo Jimbe shirt, the Steel Ball Run stuff, the Anime Awards stuff. Yeah, we're done. We just got to talk about AOT now. Rumbling. All right, so
rumbling.
This is going to be spoiler warning for the newest episode of Attack on Titan, the final season.
But before that, did you want to read the super chat from Paladin?
Yeah.
Donation, thank you.
Oh, yeah, dude. Shout out Paladin Berserker Jedi. YouTube wants me to check out Josh's masterclass on podcast. This video, dude, it's not me. I typed V1 podcast into search and it advertised a podcast class posted in Community Live channel. Also, where's the Gundam love, people? Ghibli movies are a good start. I mean, Ghibli is great too. But bro, I do want to show this because it has popped up in multiple people's feeds, and this is insane. I need to make my own masterclass, dude. I mean, maybe when we get to 20K subscribers, I'll have a little bit more, credit.
That's you.
That is not me. Hold on, I'm queuing it up. So this popped up when he searched he's just searched Volume 1 podcast, and it gave him this. That's not me. That's you. Buzzsprout. Never heard of him. How to start a podcast? What kind of you got the shirt SM7B right there? Basic. What do you think you are, Joe Rogan? Ooh. Buzzsprout? Goofball energy. I'm just kidding. It's probably a great class. It's probably
everyone said that's you though. So
bro, it's not me. It looks like, you know what it looks like?
The buff version of you. That's what someone said.
Bro, why does it have to be so it's the better version of me?
They just pointed something else. He's just buff.
He's not even that buff.
He's the buff version of you.
I could get in a better shape, I guess, but he's not even buff.
Yeah, Beautiful Lies said, damn, Josh been working out. Handsome version, Vermilion said.
You guys are fucked up. Bro, he's like a little lean. You know what kind of body he's got? He's got kind of like he's lean for sure. I'm getting more.
He's toned, yeah.
What's that booktuber's name? Daniel Green. I'm getting more Daniel Green vibes than I'm getting, Tomato Josh vibes. Maybe if this guy was a little more red. Maybe. He fucking wishes, dude.
CDK became a real one.
So cool.
Thank you. And Paladin gifted 5 Volume 1 membership.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Son of a bitch.
Welcome to the family, CDK. Thank you so much for your support. Paladin, Berserker, Jedi, always coming in. Hot, dropping memberships. Birth got one. Fernando got one. Darkest. Ride 001 got one. I ate grapes. Welcome to the family, dude. Thank you. Josh, how do I start a podcast? You know what? I'm going to start my own class, Davies, and Batman for real. That's obviously you, Josh. Come on. It's not me. I'm going to start my own fucking class. And I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do, actually?
You're going to get into shape just to do it?
I'm going to post, that's so fucking crazy, dude. All I was going to say, bro, chill out. All I was going to say is I'm going to recreate this thumbnail. I'm going to recreate it. I'm going to go like this.
So fucked up. You're such an ass.
I'm gonna go like this because we have headphones kind of like that. I'm gonna be holding them together and I get the mic like that.
So fucked up.
And I'm gonna recreate it. How to start a podcast. Someone
bend over with the member comment.
Photoshop that right now.
Made in Abyss makes Fire Punch look like Spy Family. Would love to see you guys check it out sometime. We have to, yeah. We have to.
Yeah.
Well, we will at some point. We really will. It's like on the list for sure.
Made in Abyss makes Fire Punch look like Spy Family? That's so crazy, Ben.
Rayleigh is also with a donation. Thank you. I came back at the best time considering I watched the AOT. I watched AOT earlier. Don't know if you guys watched the DBZ trailer. Anyone can catch these hands in Budokai 10.
Maybe we'll play it. Maybe we'll play it. So James said we need a tomato Josh shirt design. Okay, done.
Do it.
All right, Raylis, thank you so much for the donation, and I'm down to get some matches going, some DBZ matches going. But let's talk about AOT. So it was an hour special. Again, spoilers for the newest episode of AOT. If you haven't seen it yet, if you don't want to be spoiled, this is your warning. I actually. You know, I can be, hard on AOT sometimes. I don't really mean it. I did really enjoy the previous season. I explained it in the beginning of the stream. I'm not going to explain it again. There were some really crazy fucking reveals, specifically with Aaron and his ability to be able to not. It's a little different than time travel, but. He's almost like able to like mentally travel through time. I mean that and see future events. Have go back to the past and to be there with his dad and all like that whole scene. Like I was like, what? Like I didn't read the manga. I was like, this is fucking crazy, dude. So the end. I mean, the last season. Towards the beginning, I think maybe middle, like it was really solid. I really did feel like it lost steam for me personally. But it was still enjoyable. I just wasn't as like hype on it. I felt like I had lost a lot of my initial excitement for it, and especially when I found out it wasn't going to be wrapping up. Like I kind of lost some of that excitement. So I was even skeptical coming back. But I have to say I was pleasantly surprised. I think that there are some sequences in here that were absolutely beautiful. I don't mind necessarily the 3D Titan design. I still think they haven't quite like completely figured it out yet.
Yeah, there was some shots that were pretty fucking rough with the Beast Titan, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. I don't look at it and be like, oh, I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, it's definitely not the worst thing I've ever seen. But yeah, I mean, I still don't think that they've quite figured it out. I thought that sequence with Hanji, though, again, spoilers, but she went out like a fucking G. That sequence was incredible. The way she's using the ODM gear and that shot of her kind of dropping down in between that Titan's eyes. I mean, what a crazy moment. And even her character and how she acted, like leading up to having that moment, I thought was very fun and I thought was very cool. And it kind of made me really feel for her. I love Hanji.
I really loved the just the duty that I felt for her. Like, it really was
a very nice send off. There was not. I mean, there was tears after everyone was like kind of realizing what just happened because everything happened so fast. But I liked how it wasn't a, really like super dramatic.
Right. I honestly think that like that was kind of. I really don't think that they handled like jumping from back and forth between the two tones, like because she was going in there, she was very willing and very ready and very accepting, right? Like to your point.
Yeah.
And it was a very cool moment, like you said. I was like the beginning of the episode when you have the I think they were like I forget exactly where they were from, but the kids in the beginning when it shows Eren save him and then realize that he's going to murder them eventually, and he's crying and apologizing. First of all, Eren looked like a fucking psycho to that kid. That and then you see them getting crushed. I was like, oh my god, dude, this is crazy. But we know Attack on Titan to do that, right? So when Hanji had her moment, I was like, oh, that's so cool that it's an awesome exit, sacrifice, triumphant. She chose. It was on her terms. It was just kind of, I don't know. I was really like, it was hard for me as a viewer to go to like, I was so excited for her, but then I was immediately like made to feel like I should be sad because everybody's in the, plane or whatever they were in, like just like bawling their eyes out. Like it was like, and I get it. Like they would of course be very sad, but it was just a weird, like, it was a very drastic, I guess, shift in tone from like, fuck yeah, Hanji, go out on your terms. Like, do what you gotta do. Like, you fucking earn this shit. Like, you fucking boss bitch this shit. And then everybody else is like, fuck. Yeah.
Thought I heard something. Thought I heard a knock.
An intruder?
Yeah.
That girl was on fire, literally. Beautiful to have a character that embraces with what's supposed to be the ugliness of Eldians. Well, yeah, dude, that was so cool. Like, she had just an utter fascination with just Titans and everything in general. I really loved her energy, her spirit. I thought that was the highlight for me. The beginning sequence with the kids was like a crazy way to set the tone and to also show that like Eren isn't this fucking...
I mean, it's a devastation.
Right. And
yeah.
Eren isn't
like
this
people
like
having their
monster.
whole... I mean, he still did it. So yeah, he is.
No, I know. Yeah. No, for sure.
He's apologizing in advance. Like, that's even more heartless. Like, what a fucking ass.
Right. Yeah, and then the OST that was playing was amazing. Yeah, it was crazy because, again, like, that really set the tone. You're right, though. Like, he was like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm so sorry.
The kid's like, okay.
Yeah, imagine that.
It's just like showing like this kid and his brother, like everyone just had their whole lives ahead of them. Like he was just like plans that are just nullified. You're crushed by a huge Titan. Like your lives are over. Everything's over. Everything's done. And there's nothing you can do to stop it.
But I like the kind of like inner... I know it's not like... It doesn't in any way excuse like Eren's actions, but
here we go.
No, I like the inner conflict in a character.
I'm just kidding.
In a character, because when he saw the kid getting beat up in the alley, he was like, and he went to go help. Initially, his first thought was like, who do I think I am? Like, why do I think I am the person? Like, why am I playing a hero who's going to save this kid when I'm ultimately going to be the reason that this kid fucking dies? I like that inner conflict within him. I liked seeing some emotion. I felt like all of the previous season, Eren had no emotion. Like he is checked out completely, which I also get.
You have to be if you're gonna commit genocide.
Yes.
Eren apologist Josh.
Come
he really
on,
is.
dude.
Yeah, I didn't know you were like that.
I'm not an apologist.
I didn't know that was you.
I'm just saying, in a character.
Makes me think of you differently, to be honest. Yikes.
It's not about the story. It's about agenda.
I like seeing that conflict in him. I like that he showed some fucking emotion.
Yes, it was a yes. Yes.
Shout out Paladin Berserker Jedi with a donation. Let's fucking go.
Shitty.
AOT has been getting the hate like My Hero Academia has been in the last couple of years, but My Hero Season 6 has been beyond fire, just beyond. Can't recommend it enough. I've been hearing that too. I also heard that the manga is going to be going on a hiatus soon too, which may be a perfect opportunity to catch up. Shout out Paladin. Yeah, dude, I'm just saying, I thought that was a really cool thing to show, right? It made me feel conflicted as a viewer. And I like seeing that inner struggle within Eren. It was just it was something, at least, which
that
I
we
feel
haven't
like.
really seen from him in a while.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you do understand. Thank you. The manga is ending this year, I think. Oh, fuck. That's crazy. The manga, My Hero? But, moving on with the episode, yeah, I think that even the Armin Annie stuff was kind of interesting. You laughed out loud when Mikasa was like gagunked.
Yeah, her fucking gas. She was like, ah!
Yeah.
She was like, ah! Like, she was legit, like, gagunked off her fucking ass. She was like, ah! I was like, why did she sound like that?
Yeah, that was fucking crazy, dude.
Her gasp was so fucking funny. It was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. She's like, oh, since when?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the age gap between Annie and grown-up Armin? Oh, yeah, because she didn't age, huh? Because she was stuck in ice, huh? Yeah, so she's still like a kid, huh?
How many years passed?
A lot.
Oh, really?
A lot.
Really?
I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah, I say Dwayne said everybody's surprised that Armin likes Annie when he spent years speaking to her corpse.
4 years.
4 years. I think that gives more context to that. I really felt like he was.
No, yeah, I wasn't surprised that they had feelings for each other. It was just because his reaction was funny to me. That was the only thing.
I laughed at you laughing. Like,
yeah,
that was so
I was not laughing at their relationship.
No.
Don't tear my arm like that. Come on. No, I wasn't.
No. I think it gives some more context. It makes me view that in a different way. I had kind of assumed that maybe he was talking to Annie. I don't have a problem with it at all, but I was kind of shocked by it, really, honestly, because I felt like it was more of him doing it out of guilt or something, or just because he is like a good person. Like, I kind of felt like Armin, anybody that he was that close to, anybody that he had seen, like, battle with and trauma bonded with, I guess. I don't know. I felt like he kind of would have done that. It made sense for his character to do that with kind of anybody in that situation. I didn't think it was like super specific to like Annie because he like loved her.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's like, oh, I'm in love with someone who's never talked back to me in 4 years. Like, says a lot about you, bro. Says
Armin.
A lot about you.
Armin. And Kevin said, how is Armin's Riz? I mean, bro, Armin, you gotta kind of have, I guess, some kind of Riz. I don't know. Or maybe it's not Riz, actually. Maybe this is dedication. The man was dedicated. He went there for 4 years and talked to her.
Still tearing him up. It's funny.
Armin with Berthold memories makes sense. He's getting feelings for Annie.
They even said that.
That is really, I think, what it is. Because even Yusuf said, like, Armin x Annie is the most confusing part of AOT to me. It felt so random. But I get with what Yusuf is saying, like, why it kind of makes even more sense. But I did agree. Like, I did feel like something I didn't see coming and I did not expect. I was like, oh my God, this is kind of wild. This is kind of wild. He wore her down with persistence. So that was cool. And I forget the guy's name who was like the Eren fucking fanboy, Eren's #1 fan.
Oh, like, fuck, what was his name?
Not
Falk,
something like that, I think. Yeah.
Fosh,
not John. Flock.
Flocks.
Yeah, dude. I was glad that fool got Like, he needed to get gone so fucking long ago, dude. But yeah.
Did you hold on the boat all the way here? Like, what a freaking psycho.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy, dude. I was glad he got. I thought that I feel like Annie's gonna. I haven't read the manga, so don't spoil it. There's no way Annie's out. Annie's coming back, dude. It sounded like Falco and Gabby had some sort of plan that they needed Annie to participate in.
She's over it. She's done.
She's just. This is her arc where she's like over it. She's done, and then she's gonna find a reason to come back and join the fray. She's coming back, dude. She's joining the battle. Rip Flock. Yeah, fuck Flock, dude. But cool seeing Levi back. Really cool seeing Levi back.
He's fudged up.
I still love that he is so adamant on taking out Zeke and the Beast Titan, regardless of his physical condition.
Mm-hmm.
He is so fucked up, dude. He has stitches going across his whole face, even over his lip. Like, he is a jigsaw puzzle. But it's just I of course, to me, Levi is one of my favorite characters in all of Attack on Titan. So I didn't realize how much I missed him in the last season. Like, he was in it, and then he got kind of taken out, and then he was just kind of gone. And I am so glad he's back. Like, it really has excited me so much more now that he's a part of the team again. And everybody, the other Zeke was right stuff. Like, that was kind of crazy too, to get them all to admit it. And I don't know. I mean, that's kind of that's like the big debate when you talk about like Attack on Titan. It's like Zeke versus Eren. Like, Eren, yeah, Eren is like actively murdering like people, like children,
animals,
and Zeke just wanted to fucking do the euthanasia thing or whatever it is. Like, the
Zeke pisses me off.
So Zeke's did seem a little.
I see the Beast Titan and it enrages me.
It
really enrages me. I'm like, not the fucking pitch again, bitch. I'm tired of that pitch shit. I'm over it. I'm done. Okay?
Yeah.
I am so fed up with the fucking wind up, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it infuriates me.
Yeah, you have
it infuriates me.
You have a reaction.
I'm like Levi. I'm like fucking Levi every time I see Zeke, I swear to God.
Aren't you and Levi the same height too? You are Levi. You're Mehgan Ackerman.
I wish.
Yeah, I know you wish. Yeah, roll if he doesn't. Levi shouldn't be able to move at this point. Like, bro, he really shouldn't.
Levi's an inch taller than me.
Damn.
Mehgan hates baseball. I mean, where's the lie, beautiful lie?
Where's the beautiful lie?
Where's the lie?
Yeah, bro, he couldn't even put his finger on the freaking what is it? His like sword, his blade, whatever.
Yeah, he's like two. That's what they said. 2 fingers are enough.
Yeah, I mean, I do like, and Batman for real says also Levi's 6'5" then.
Yeah,
absolutely. I do like his resilience though. I mean, that I like Levi. Okay, I'm glad that he's back. He's a little too fucked up and too. I think they can. Are we back? Let's see what happens.
Rumbling.
Are we back?
Oh yeah.
They thought they could take us down. They thought they could take us down.
They took us down for saying 2 fingers is enough.
They really did. We're back, baby.
And we're back to say goodbye.
Wait. Let me just finish. Okay, now that we're back.
We're back.
I knew I could do it. Thank you for believing in me. We're back. Okay, so I'll just finish it real quick. We were just talking about AOT. It's just cool to talk about. I haven't talked about it in a long time. Anyway, 2 fingers is enough. Did we say that already? And the Hanji scene was great. And when she was talking to everybody else, like in the footprints of the Titans in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss. I really like that moment. And honestly, I really kind of did like the way it ended, the episode. Like, it is anticlimactic a little bit, but it was cool that we kind of got to see a little bit of it. Like, now we got the cart titan, and now we got fucking Reiner. I'm going to say this. This is my controversial opinion. The way you feel about Zeke sometimes is the way I feel about Reiner sometimes. Like, I was like,
really?
I was like, Reiner.
No, Zeke is a bitch.
I was like, Reiner, dude, just come
I like
on,
Reiner
do something.
before I like Zeke. Zeke is like a whole bitch.
Zeke is a whole bitch. But again, like, I think I just went through that.
Yeah, why do you hate Reiner?
I don't hate him. I think I just went through that. Like, there was a certain point in the story where I just felt like Reiner was just fucking. He was always just fucking devastated. Like, he was always just like, and I get it, right? I get it. I'm mostly kidding, but I was just kind of over. There was a period of time where I was over Reiner. I was like, can Reiner just be like, because it kept feeling like they were ramping up in the last season. Like, they were ramping up. Oh, Eren and Reiner. The armored titan and fucking Eren.
Reiner more like whiner, Mr. Fan said.
Right. Thank you, dude. Ooh. Thank you. And then it was like, oh, here it is, the final battle. Here it is. And I was just like, Reiner, are you going to do something? Are you going to not do something? Is something going to happen? But then I got over it. And so, he's back in the fold. We got everybody. We got all the heavy hitters. We got Armin, the colossal titan there as well. And I like seeing them kind of, first of all, Eren and the Founding Titan, all that shit looks fucking disgusting. I hate it. But I guess it's kind of a cool design, but it's just the fucking most off-putting thing I've ever seen. And it was cool seeing them all kind of jump down and do their thing. A little anticlimactic, but I really, really, really like that we got to see a little bit of it. And I'm excited. It makes me excited. And I hope that we get to see more of that fight in the next episode and that they don't just cut away to something else or that it's not like resolved in like 2 minutes.
Hopefully.
But yeah. You just don't understand his character, nerd emoji. And Reiner is a good character. Guys, I'm just saying. I personally I was suffering from Reiner fatigue. He is a good character. He's so conflicted, and I get it. Like he's a really well written character. He absolutely is. But I just personally, I was like, Reiner, look, dude. Maybe we could just not hang out for a little while, and then I need to be excited to hang out with you again, And then the break happened, and now he's back, and I'm like, oh fuck, Reiner, there you are, Hi. You know what I mean?
Onyakapon, I love Onyakapon. He is a goat. He is a fucking goat.
You guys be watching Makoto Shinkai's Suzume no Tome. It's just released here in my country, and I saw it in the cinema. It was so good. No. Interesting. Yeah. Anyway, I thought it was a good episode. I think a lot of people were pretty happy with it too. I think a lot of people really enjoyed it.
Yeah, they're like, it's back. It's back.
Now, is it ending this season, or is there going to be another part after? And I'm saying that like genuinely. I'm not trying to like.
I think there's one more.
Really? Are you being serious?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Well, right? I'm curious to see. I'm going to be watching it. We're going to be watching it. And we'll keep you updated. One more. Yeah. Fall. It'll be over. 6 parts in a movie. Wasn't that like the Community slogan? Like 6 seasons in a movie?
If I lose it all.
7 chapters left. Damn. I think this next part is the last part. I don't know if it's going to be a movie. Okay. Yeah. And yeah. Anyway, we're going to keep watching it. I'm excited to see how it ends. I'm just excited to finally get to see the ending. I wonder how much of it is going to be changed.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I've been in this AOT game for a while, dude, and I'm just excited as a fan to see how it ends. Whether I like it or don't like it, at least I'll finally get to experience it.
Yeah.
Community movie is coming, dude. I would watch a Community movie. I fucking love Community. Community is so good. Anyway, but that now is going to do it. We have covered everything. I like I said, thoroughly enjoyed the episode. Did you enjoy it? Was it good for you?
Yeah,
it was a good feeling to be back.
Mm-hmm. Was it good for you?
Was it good for you?
Was it good for you too?
Was AOT good for you?
Yeah, it was good.
They got 2 endings to pick from. Yeah, I wonder how much they're going to change. I wonder if it's going to be like a Kubo 1,000-Year Blood War arc situation where they're going to kind of, maybe alter slightly or add some things in to give more context, or I don't know. I'm excited. Oh, did you check the community live on Discord? Said test. Let me see. Let's see, community live Discord. Oh fuck. The community live section. Did you do it right here? The freeze face was perfect. This is it right here. Let me see test. What is it? If you lose it all. Oh, he's posting the lyrics. This is what test is referring to, I believe. And actually, I'm asking test. Is this what you're referring to? Let me just pull it up real quick. YouTube. We go. Studio mode. Bless you, Mehgan. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you. Sorry. Since I had to restart OBS, some things are not where they should be.
Everything is not what it seems, and you can get what you want.
Okay.
It's Wizards of Waverly Place.
Okay.
I'm losing it.
If I lose it all. Is this it? Is this what we're talking about, Tess?
Okay, Selena.
Is this what you wanted me to see?
Mehgan sneezing it all.
Because I'll Photoshop that shit right now, dude. Is this it? Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay. Mehgan, let's see if I can do this real quick.
Terrence Matthews with the donation as well. Thank you so much. We need to see the Seraphim's full potential. For real.
Oh, fuck yes,
For
dude.
real.
And One Piece tomorrow, baby! Actually, it's out on OP Scans.
That was crazy. Tomorrow, baby!
It's out on OP Scans, but...
we haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I am so fucking excited, dude. Tomorrow, it's going down. Let me see if I can do this really quick, though. This is going to be the perfect way to end, okay? I promise. This is going to be the perfect way to end, guys. Just give me... Bear with me. Thank you guys for being here. I'm trying to create a finale right now. See if I can do this. Should I just show everybody what I'm doing, or should I just do it?
Whatever you want.
Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna show the screen. I'm gonna show the screen so everybody can see. Let me see.
I do need some chicken nuggets for real.
Chicken nuggets sounds so good right now.
That sounds amazing.
I don't think. Let's see. OBS.
That sounds good.
Okay, I don't have it queued up for everybody to see, so I'm just gonna keep working on it. Mehgan, you just be your wonderful self.
Daddy do.
Okay, almost done.
DoorDash or Uber Eats. Oh, damn.
Almost done.
Dun, 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 dun. I should.
You sure what?
All right, where should I? I thought y'all were starting to eat vegetables. I probably should. I'm doing a diet right now. I'm doing 1,200 calories a day. Like that, I can only eat 1,200 calories a day. I'm not really like changing what I eat. I'm just eating less calories and counting my calories at the moment. So as of right now, what I can still eat right now and today is 792 calories. I've already had 400 calories. And that was just from coffee, 2 cups of espresso, 1 cup of coffee. I had a piece of pizza. That's it. MyFitnessPal all the way. Is that what this is? Yeah, that's what I'm using. Yeah, that's what I'm using to count. Yeah, Satiable Hunger said. Yeah, I probably should go to the gym, but I really hate working out. Mehgan on an all caffeine diet. I used to be. Maybe that's why I started drinking caffeine less, and I think that it affected my body. So maybe I should get back on that. Just drink caffeine, no water. Maybe I'll lose weight like that.
Chicken nuggets, eggs, and seafood is an easy way to cheat calories. I love all 3 of those things. Yeah. Intermittent fasting, yeah. Like, I'm not trying to lose a crazy amount of weight, but it is just kind of hard.
Fuck.
I feel like once I've gotten a little older, it's been harder to lose weight. But this is the most I've ever weighed in my whole life, so that's kind of cool. I don't know. That's weird to say. Yeah. Too much caffeine isn't good. I know. The caffeine makes you more active. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know if this is an interesting conversation.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Alvita is an inspiration. Yeah. I need to do, like workouts, or like I'll get my, what's it called? The weights, and I'll be like, ooh, and I'll be at the gym like, ooh, and I'll look like a freaking JoJo character.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I love seafood. I love all seafood. It's just expensive, and I'm broke. Josh should get into seafood. Yeah, no, he does not like that.
Heck
this
no,
man
dude.
doesn't eat seafood. This man doesn't eat any vegetables. And
all right,
that's it.
This is for Tess.
Muscle mommy phase. Yeah, that's what I want to be. That's really what I want to bleed. I want to bleed. I want to bleed that.
This is for Tess right here, dude.
Yeah, Triple M.
Muscle Mommy Mehgan? Is that the Triple M?
Yeah.
All right, dude. Here it is.
That's kind of lit.
Wait, did I close out the wrong thing? Huh, interesting. Okay, anyway, was it worth the wait? This is the rumbling situation all over. Let me just make our screen a little bit smaller. There we go. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I am this is my new course right here.
Wow.
How to start a podcast. Yeah, dude. I'm an educator.
Yeah, he's selling courses right now.
Right, dude. Doesn't this look official?
Yeah, it really
does. Look
does.
super official. Yeah. I'm only charging of $99.99.
Whoa.
Yeah.
$99.95.
7 installments of $99.95. To start a podcast.
And on the seventh installment, it's just a foot show.
Right, because that makes for a great podcast.
It's a live foot show.
That makes for a great podcast.
Yeah.
So just remember, I mean, whenever you see this other image over here, this guy is actually it's fraudulent behavior, and he's actually stolen my
muscles.
Not my muscles, dude. Not my muscles. He's actually stolen my whole course. Not my muscles, dude. I don't even want to entertain it. Like, I don't even want to entertain it.
Got him.
Bro, he's not even
Your looks, Riz? Damn, people are getting at you.
Bro, he's not even that muscular.
Damn.
He's not even that muscular.
Your hair? Damn.
Fuck, dude.
Whoa, they're coming after you.
This is fucking
They're
crazy.
coming after you.
So yeah, whenever you see this guy, dude, just know who the real guy is, okay?
Damn.
This is the real shit right here. I mean, I know which one I would buy. I mean, or I would watch.
Oh, Davey said there's one thing he didn't steal. Nerd emoji, nerd emoji, nerd emoji.
Ay, dude. And I'm actually changing my prices now. I'm charging $69.99. $69.99 one-time payment. You get over 420 hours of exclusive content on how to start a podcast. Bro, this is like, it just fucking turns into like a roast at the end. I am now part of Buzzsprout. Just kidding, I'm not. And I don't have a class either. Just to be clear, just in case there's ever anybody who gets confused. This is a joke.
The one she tells you not to worry about.
Right. This is like a meme that works in so many ways. Like, oh, what you expect, like their profile picture and them in real life.
Oh, that one was bad.
The profile picture on the right and them in real life on the left. Yeah.
Jeez, that got dark.
Anyway, guys. Okay. All right. It's been a gas. You gotta crop out Buzzsprout. How do you start a foot cast? Said Wicked Tuna. Oh man, I fucking love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. Even when you roast me, I like it. So many other things. We didn't even get to watch the DBZ trailer and the Freyman thing, but we've been going for a while now. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna get out of here, but we will be back to stream tomorrow to talk about the new One Piece chapter.
Tomorrow.
We love you tomorrow. I was trying to do like more of a I don't know, actually. I don't know.
It was good though.
But yeah, stay tuned for the Steel Ball Run episode coming out on Monday. We got another Neon reaction in the tank.
Yeah.
Lots of good stuff coming.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for your support. We fucking love you guys. There would be no fucking show without you guys. You guys are incredible. And I guess that means that the only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that is always the same and never changes.
Which today is...
I don't know. We could watch it now, Tess, but I would want to give it like I would want to do it justice. I wouldn't want to just watch it. And you know what I mean? I want to respect it. And then Terrence said, did you guys watch The Flash at all? I didn't watch the movie trailer, but I did watch the CW show. Too much. I watched too much of it. Today is... I'm just letting the chat kind of give us some suggestions. And Megan, you're the one who usually comes up with the good ones. Today is... It's for the agenda. I like that. This is how to end a podcast. Yeah. This is part of the podcast course. This is the section, how to end a podcast.
How to end a podcast.
Yes, the perfect outro.
On to chapter 3.
What you're going to want to do...
It's not the story, it's the agenda.
It's not the story, it's the agenda. That's perfect. Yeah. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to change your outro every single time. That's the biggest tip I can give for how to start a podcast. It's not about the story, it's about the agenda. Paladin Berserker Jedi with the last minute dono coming in hot. We love to see it. Shout out to the Normies Twitch. That's what I was listening to when I found
the master class.
Yeah, shout out the Normies Twitch. Shout out Paladin Berserker Jedi. It's not about the story. What does he say?
It's not about the story. It's about agenda.
It's about agenda. It's not about the story. It's about agenda. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And until next time,
it's not about the story. It's about the agenda. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for real. Thank you guys for being here. We love you. We appreciate you. You guys are the fucking best. Oh my God.